So, in this session, we are going to talk about meta ads. How many of you have run meta ads till now? Type 1 in the chat box. How many of you have never run meta ads? Type 0 in the chat box. Let me see. ओके ऑसम काफी सारे लोगों ने मेटा एड्स अभी तक नहीं रन करा है, ठीक है। तो विल ट्राई कि हम लोग एक बिगनर लेवल पे रखें सारी चीज़ों को, और सारी चीज़ों को अच्छे से एक बिगनर फ्रेंडली वे में सारी चीज़ों को समझाएं, ठीक है। ऑल राइट, गुड, ग्रेट ग्रेट, नो प्रॉब्लम। ऑल राइट। सो इफ यू टॉक अबाउट मेटा एड्स, कुछ चीज़ें जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है वो ये है कि आपके बेसिक्स क्लियर होने चाहिए। ऑल राइट। मैं एक बार एक शीट निकालता हूँ, एक डॉक निकालता हूँ। कुछ रिसोर्सेज है जो आई वांट टू गिव यू, सो आई एम जस्ट फेचिंग दोस। सो आई थिंक दैट वुड हेल्प यू अलॉट इन योर बेटर जर्नी। एड्स, कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है। ऑल राइट, दिस इज इट। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वुड वांट that I will give you entire meta ads course for free? Type 1 in the chat box if you want it. Because in this session I can only give you a limited set of things, right? But I also want to give you a lot of things ताकि इस सेशन के बाद भी आप सारी चीजें कर सको इम्प्लीमेंट। तो ये एक ट्रेनिंग है जो मैंने रिकॉर्ड करी थी फॉर आर टीम मेंबर्स, राइट? फॉर आर बायर्स। सो आई वांट टू गिव इट टू यू, ओके। सो एवरीवन हैज द लिंक, टाइप 1 in the chat box if you have got the link. Great. I can see so many ones coming in. Thank you so much. ठीक है, great. This is the reward of showing up on days when other people do not show up. Okay, ठीक है. We will go back to the dashboard, right? And we will start implementing things. So everybody can see my screen. Yes, type 1 in the chat box if you can see my screen. तो हम लोग यहाँ पे सीखेंगे हाउ वी कैन सेट अप अ फनल फ्रॉम स्क्रैच इन मेटा एड्स, ठीक है। कूल। ऑलराइट, वी हैव प्रोजेक्ट्स। तो आप फ्लेक्सी फनल्स में अपने डैशबोर्ड में आओगे व्हेन हाउ मेनी ऑफ योर फ्लेक्सी फनल्स कस्टमर, टाइप 1 इन द चैट बॉक्स। हाउ मेनी ऑफ योर नॉट अ फ्लेक्सी फनल्स कस्टमर, टाइप 2 इन द चैट बॉक्स। Okay, no issue. We have mix of people who are using flexi funnels right now and people not using flexi. That's totally okay. बट दिस समथिंग जो कि आप इजीली सारी चीजें सेटअप कर सकते हो। ये एक मेंबरशिप साइट है। लेट मी गो बैक, लेट मी ओपन सम अदर फाइल वेयर आई कैन शो यू अ क्विक डेमो, राइट? तो अपने डैशबोर्ड में आओगे एंड यू विल क्रिएट अ न्यू लैंडिंग पेज, राइट? यू वुड नीड अ लैंडिंग पेज, राइट? कि जब आप मेटा से ट्रैफिक भेजोगे या मेटा से आप लीड जनरेशन कर रहे होगे, वो आप कहाँ करोगे, राइट? सो यू वुड नीड अ पेज। So right now what we'll do is we'll create a page, okay, and the goal is to collect the lead, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे हम लोग ने ओके किया, एंटर अ वैलिड वैलिड नेम, डेमो फॉर माय लवली एआई मार्केटिंग वर्कशॉप मेंबर। Yes, yes, I have shot it like 1 month in recently, not even 1 month, right? So let's select a event template, okay. Let's say I have an online course. Shiv Kumar, you will see tabs in Zoom, just like you see those tabs in Google Chrome पे आपको जैसे टैब दिखते हैं वैसे आपको यहाँ पे भी दिखेंगे। तो आप उस टैब पे सिलेक्ट करो जहाँ पे यू कैन बेसिकली सी this screen. So my screen is already visible, right? Yeah, for everyone it is visible, okay? क्रोम के जूम के ऊपर भी ना टैब्स आते हैं, सो यू कैन सिलेक्ट दैट टैब. ओके, कूल. माय स्क्रीन इज विजिबल ना? टाइप 1 इन द चैट बॉक्स इफ इट इज विजिबल टू यू. कूल. तो सिंपली क्या करना है, आपने एक ईमेल पेज सिलेक्ट किया एंड यू हैव सिलेक्टेड अ थैंक यू पेज. Let's say I have selected one thank you page. So now we have selected both the things, एक email opt-in page, एक थैंक यू पेज. चाहे आप किसी भी टाइप की लीड जनरेट करो, इफ यू आर इन रियल एस्टेट, यू आर सेलिंग कोर्सेज, यू आर सेलिंग वेबिनार्स, यू आर doing any single thing, so you would need the inquiries, right? You would need to get inquiries, yes, in the chat box you would need inquiries. So for that, lead generation funnel is used. Okay, let's go back quickly. और एंड व्हाट बिजनेस यू आर इन करंटली, आप अभी क्या कौन सा बिजनेस करते हो? What type of, are you a newbie, are you a affiliate marketer, or what are you doing currently? Digital products. Wow, wow, wow. We have people from salon, people running garment stores, career counseling. Awesome. We have so many variety of people, right? So the goal is to step by step show you how do you exactly set up your funnel. The system would be same for every single one, whether it's mental health, whether it's freelancing, digital marketing. Ultimately, you would need the contact number, you would need the leads, right? सो इन दिस सेशन वी आर गोइंग टू कवर दैट कि आप किस तरीके से अपने लिए लीड्स लेके आ पाओगे. ठीक है, ऑसम. So what we have done is we have selected a landing page, right? So it can be any landing page. You can select your own landing page and just a moment, let me open that. अभी तक हम लोगों ने कुछ नहीं करा है. बेसिकली हम लोग गए हैं एंड वी हैव क्रिएटेड अ प्रोजेक्ट वेयर वी हैव ऑलरेडी सिलेक्टेड अ थैंक यू पेज. ओके, email page and a thank you page. So these two things we have selected till now. So we'll assume that this is a, let's say, thank you page. Okay. So once the person has filled the information, they will land on this page. Clear? यहाँ पे आपने कुछ भी लिंक डाल दी, अपने रिजर्व स्पॉट वाली चीजें डाल दी, या कोई बोनस दे दिया, यू कैन गिव एनी सिंगल थिंग. तो लेट्स पब्लिश दिस. ओके, we'll publish this. You can try rejoining once, Ashok ji, Madhumati ji. So you can try rejoining and then you can select the tab और Zoom पे आप scroll करोगे थोड़ा सा left or right, so you would be able to see. Okay. All right. So I think this page is done. We'll refresh this page. Hmm. This page is getting published. 1 minute. Maybe my internet is a little slow. Okay. Someone said आप लोग का support बहुत अच्छा है. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Hmm. Let's republish this. Yes, only two पेज needed. आपको बस एक email पे पेज चाहिए and thank you का पेज चाहिए. Right, some other pages, right? But this is enough for now, starting में. Right, the goal is to teach you how to set up the entire tracking from scratch. Okay, कैसे स्टार्टिंग से मेटा एड्स लॉन्च करना है, कैसे स्केल करना है, वो सारी की सारी चीजें हम लोग इस सेशन में सीखेंगे. I'll try to turn off my camera and I hope my audible, I'm like properly audible now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe I just recharge my internet, so that could be one issue. Okay, in the meantime, this page is getting published. We can take some queries, right? Page slug, thank you one. Yes, we can put anything. Like page slug में आप कुछ भी डाल सकते हो. You can put any single thing that you want in the page slug, right? तो ये हमारा एक पेज पब्लिश हो गया है. तो दिस पेज इज पब्लिश्ड, करेक्ट. अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, यहाँ पे विल कम टू द ओल्ड पेज दैट वी हैव क्रिएटेड फॉर द registration, and we will put the URL over here. So what we want is, basically what we are doing is, when someone fills the form, we will send them directly to the thank you page. This is what we want, right? So what we have done is, we have clicked on the setting and we have selected this, and we have pasted the thank you page link, and we are publishing this page. So whenever someone fills the form, they will be automatically redirected to our thank you page. Okay, this is clear. Type clear in the chat box. थैंक यू पेज आपका ऑटोमेटिकली बन जाएगा. यहाँ पे एक ही प्रोजेक्ट में देर इज ओनली वन प्रोजेक्ट एंड देर आर टू पेजेस. वन इज द ऑप्ट इन पेज एंड वन इज द थैंक यू पेज. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to set up flexi funnels and meta tracking. Okay. All right. We'll do one more thing. Okay, वो बाद में दिखाता हूँ. Let's go to the ads. Let's directly jump into the ads dashboard. Okay. So how many of you want to learn how to run Facebook ads? This is exactly the time where we are going to learn how to run Facebook ad. The first step is to create a pixel. ठीक है. You will go to this left में आपको दिखेंगे multiple options, and here you will find pixels. Okay, I already have multiple pixel over here, so I would not be able to create the pixel. But आप connect पे click करोगे, it is very simple, 1 or 2 step process. जहाँ पे 1 minute, let me see if I'm able to do that. Okay, I think I was able to do it. 1 minute, let me check. All right. So we'll click over here. नहीं, हम लोग को ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे वो क्रिएटेड है, पिक्सल क्रिएटेड है. सो इट इज जस्ट अ 2 मिनट टास्क जहाँ पे आप करेक्ट डेटा पे क्लिक करते हो, एंड यू विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली एबल टू क्रिएट अ डेटा सेट. Okay, you will click on connect data, you will click on web, and you will be able to create a data set that is pixel, right? नहीं, आपका आप कैसे एक्सेस करोगे अपना एड अकाउंट? आप फेसबुक पे जाओगे, यू विल गो टू फेसबुक. ओके, एंड यू विल फाइंड दिस ऑप्शन विच इज गोइंग टू बी एड्स मैनेजर. ओके, और यू विल सर्च फॉर adsmanager.facebook.com. so automatically once you click on it, you will automatically land on your uh, meta ads dashboard. ठीक है. So we are in the meta ads dashboard. Event manager पे गए, event manager पे जाके we'll create our meta ads pixel. So since I have already created it, it will not allow me to do that. So once you click correct data, you will click on web and you will click on next, and your pixel will be automatically created and it will be shown over here. ठीक है, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आई हैव क्रिएटेड दिस योगा पिक्सल. Let's see if we can delete it. No, I think we are not able to delete this pixel, otherwise I would have shown you by creating from scratch. It allows us to delete. No, it does not allow us to delete it right now. ठीक है. So you can see, like, once you name it, you will name it and it will show you like this, and it will create some automatic events. Alright, अब आपको पिक्सल को सेटअप कैसे करना है, that is the most important. Now what pixel is? How many of you know what pixel is? What is a pixel? So just like you enter a store and there is a camera which is tracking you, right? In a similar way, pixel is a piece of code that tells Facebook, okay, ये person आपके पेज पे आया था. जैसे मेरे लैंडिंग पेज है, right? I have my own website. How will Facebook know that this person came on my page? And how will Facebook know that this person filled the information and landed on thank you page? That happens because of pixel. पिक्सल टेल्स फेसबुक कि अच्छा ये पर्सन जो आपने भेजा था वो इस पे आया था एंड वो कन्वर्ट हुआ, एंड दैट दिस इज द कोड यूज ऑफ पिक्सल. ठीक है. एग्जैक्टली, करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. ठीक है, ये तक अंडरस्टैंडिंग है. वी डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग, वी जस्ट हैव टू, यहाँ पे आ गए पिक्सल पे. व्हेन पिक्सल इज क्रिएटेड ऑटोमेटिकली इट विल हेल्प यू टू क्रिएट अ कोड, इट विल ऑटोमेटिकली गिव यू अ कोड. इसको ध्यान से देखना, ठीक है. विल, yes, you will get the recording. Just make sure you are writing down all the steps because you will get the recording, so don't worry much about it, right? So once you are done, you will create on click on manage pixel. Okay, we'll take all the question. Okay, we'll take all the question. अभी जो चीज मैं सिखा रहा हूं, let's focus on that. मेटा पिक्सल पे गए, यहाँ पे मैनेज बटन क्लिक किया, यहाँ पे क्या आया, इंस्टॉल पिक्सल ऑन योर वेबसाइट, राइट? एंड देयर इज अ पिक्सल इंस्टॉल कोड मैनुअली. यहाँ पे से हम लोग कोड उठा के कॉपी कर सकते हैं अपने पेजेस पे. दिस इज वन वे ऑफ डूइंग इट. ओके, द सेकेंड वे ऑफ डूइंग इट इज यूजिंग कैपी. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो व्हाट फेसबुक कैपी इज? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो व्हाट फेसबुक कैपी इज? इट इज फेसबुक कन्वर्जन एपीआई. सो इट इज, अभी इसको सिंपल भाषा में अगर समझे तो इट इज एडवांस ट्रैकिंग वेयर Flexifunnels is directly sending data to Facebook and telling it, okay, this was the person that converted. इसका रीजन क्या है? बिकॉज आफ्टर द iOS अपडेट व्हाट हैपेंड वाज कि कई सारे लोगों की ट्रैकिंग खराब हो गई थी, बिकॉज फेसबुक को जो आईफोन्स हैं या लैपटॉप्स हैं, मैकबुक्स हैं, दे हैव स्टॉप्ड गिविंग डेटा टू फेसबुक. एंड देन जो ब्राउजर्स होते हैं जैसे गूगल क्रोम हो गया या ऐसे ब्राउजर्स होते हैं जो जो अलाउ नहीं करते फेसबुक को प्रॉपरली ट्रैक करने के लिए. तो फेसबुक प्रॉब्लम में आ गया कि यार हाउ विल आई ट्रैक बिकॉज दे आर नॉट गिविंग मी डेटा. देन फेसबुक इंट्रोड्यूस्ड कैपी, conversion API. So in this case what happens is it directly takes data from the platforms like FlexiFunnels, like WordPress, like these platforms. Okay, so यहाँ पे गए, आपका पिक्सल सेटअप हो गया. उसके बाद आप सेटिंग में जाओगे and you will get an option of conversion API, right? So we will select a conversion API and we will get started. इन सारी settings को ऐसे के ऐसे ही रहने देना है. Make sure these are turned on. Okay, make sure these are turned on. ठीक है, एंड देन विल क्रिएट ऑन जनरेट एक्सेस टोकन. तो यहाँ पे एक टोकन क्रिएट हो जाएगी, हमारे पिक्सल की एक टोकन क्रिएट हो जाएगी जिसको हम लोग यूज करेंगे. ठीक है, क्लियर? So this is a code that is generated. I will go to FlexiFunnels. Let's go to FlexiFunnels and let's add this CAPI code. So we'll go to settings, right? We'll go to CAPI and we'll create a new conversion API. कनेक्ट पे क्लिक किया, इस पे क्लिक किया, एंड विल जस्ट कॉपी द पेस्ट द एंटायर कोड दैट वी जनरेटेड। और यहाँ पे हम लोग पिक्सल आईडी लेंगे। पिक्सल आईडी मींस हर एक पिक्सल की, जैसे आपकी एक आईडी होती है ना, एम्प्लॉय आईडी होती है या स्कूल में एक आईडी होती है, तो पिक्सल की भी एक आईडी होती है, यानी कि पहचान होती है। जैसे आपका आधार नंबर है, वैसे ही पिक्सल का भी एक आधार नंबर कह लो आप, दैट इज कॉल्ड पिक्सल आईडी, जिसके थ्रू आप पहचानते हो दिस इज द पिक्सल विच इज ट्रैकिंग। ठीक है, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, इस पिक्सल आईडी को विल पिक एंड वी विल कॉपी इट, we'll paste it, and let's give it a name. Let's say Shivam SB. Sorted. यहाँ तक clear है? Type clear in the chat box. And don't worry, we'll take all the questions in the end, so you are very clear on every single thing. ठीक है? So our pixel is created. Sorry, Cappy is created. Now what we need to do is we need to add this Cappy to our project. So we need to connect, and so that we can tell Facebook that okay, this from we are sending the data from here. Okay. So when you click on project setting, you have two options, general code and conversion API. आपको कुछ नहीं करना, you don't have to do anything. Just conversion API पे आए, प्रोजेक्ट सेटिंग में कन्वर्जन एपीआई पे, एंड आपने बटन ऑन कर दिया, एंड आपने अपना वाला वो सिलेक्ट कर दिया। ठीक है, एंड वी हैव सिलेक्ट ओके। यहां तक क्लियर है? कैपी इज बेसिकली, जैसे हम लोग पिक्सल्स लगाते थे कोड, जैसे हम लोग फेसबुक पर कोड लगाते थे ना पेजेस पे, दिस इज अ सेकेंड वे ऑफ डूइंग कि this is the second way of telling Facebook that okay, this person came, but this time FlexiFunnels is telling Facebook that this person came. Okay, आपने बस यहां पे डाल दिया प्रोजेक्ट सेटिंग में, तो ऑटोमेटिक आपका पिक कर लेगा। अब एक चीज याद रखना, वी हैव टू रिमेंबर वन थिंग वेरी केयरफुली, we'll take all the questions. Make sure in the page setting you are selecting the right category of page. If it is a lead page, select lead page, right? If it is a thank you page, select thank you page. Correct? This is very important. So we did nothing. We came over here in datasets. We came to settings. Sorry. We came in datasets. We came in settings, and we turned on all of these things. Right? ये बंद रह गया. We created on generate token. We copied this code and we pasted it inside FlexiFunnels conversion API settings में जाके. Now what we need to do is we need to allow the domain. We need to check हम लोग का जो प्रोजेक्ट है, हम लोग का जो पेज है, वो किस डोमेन पे बना है, flexifunnels.com पे बना है, राइट? अभी जैसे अगर आपका कोड जो होगा वो बना होगा कि लेट्स से shivamgupta.com या shivamrecords.com, then what will happen is you will paste that domain. Whatever is your domain, you will be pasting that domain inside Facebook. Where do we paste it? I will show you. So we have created the pixel. We will go in setting. We'll create allow list. यहाँ पे ऑप्शन आ रहा है create allow list. Everyone can see yes. And even if it is a little technical, बस ये one time चीज है, just one time चीज है, and it will be done. राइट? यहाँ पे क्या किया हम लोगों ने, डोमेन को कॉपी किया और पेस्ट किया, एंड विल क्लिक ऑन नेक्स्ट एंड वी विल कंफर्म। सिंपल, इजी, टाइप इजी इन द चैट बॉक्स। तो आपका सब कुछ सेटअप डन, जो मेन सेटअप था आपका डन हो गया है। अलाउ लिस्ट क्या है? गुड क्वेश्चन। सो अलाउ लिस्ट इज फेसबुक का, देखो अब क्या हो सकता है, what if someone gets this code, someone can get this code, and maybe they paste it in their pages and they try to send traffic to your pages, right? In that case what will happen, wrong data will start coming. So Facebook has set up allow list, किस डोमेन से डेटा हम लोग को अलाउ करना है, यानी किस वेबसाइट से डेटा अगर आए तो उसको एक्सेप्ट करना है, और किस वेबसाइट से अगर डेटा आए तो उसको रिजेक्ट करना है. सो दिस इज अलाउ लिस्ट, राइट? Okay, let me complete the entire thing and then we can have all the questions. Okay, यहाँ तक clear है ना? So it's time to create a new campaign. We have done the setup, now it's time to create a new campaign. You'll click on this, you'll click on campaign, okay, and let's select leads, because what we want is, we most of us want leads, right? Most of us want leads and sales. So let me give it a name, yoga, since I've created a yoga workshop. Okay, bidding time will keep the same. All of this will keep the same. Now this is campaign budget or ad set budget. So Facebook has like structure, entire structure of it. So सबसे ऊपर क्या आता है, कैंपेन आता है, कैंपेन के अंदर, अंडर द कैंपेन इट कम्स एड सेट, एंड अंडर द एड सेट इट कम्स ad. So treat a campaign as a big dibba, treat a campaign as a big box, and then there are smaller box which categorize every single thing. So for example, कैंपेन लेवल पे आप सेट करते हो व्हाट इज द मेन गोल इज टू गेट द लीड्स, राइट? एडसेट लेवल पे आप क्या सेट करते हो? एडसेट लेवल पे यू सेट अप द टारगेटिंग, प्लेसमेंट, वेयर माय एड विल बी शोन, टू whom my ads will be shown, right? What all, let's say, categories I would be serving, and inside those we have multiple ads, which is the format, the creatives, the images, the videos, all of that come under that. ठीक है? So you can see we can set up budget on two places, campaign budget and ad set. तो हम लोग ने सेट कर दिया, we have set our budget now, right? इसको नहीं छेड़ना है, कुछ भी नहीं छेड़ना है यहाँ पे. We'll come to the ad set level. Ad set level पे let's say I want one category which is people who are interested in yoga interest, people who are interested in yoga, and at the same time I'm running, let's say, dance, Zumba video for example, or whatever it is, right? क्योंकि इस जुम्बा वीडियो के भी चार टाइप हो सकते हैं, राइट? वी हैव क्रिएटेड वन वीडियो और उसके भी चार टाइप हो सकते हैं. तो वी हैव क्रिएटेड द टारगेटिंग, सेटअप द टारगेटिंग, एंड देन वी हैव गिवन द क्रिएटिव नेम. यहाँ पे क्या करना है? यहाँ पे सिंगल सिलेक्ट करना है, बिकॉज द कन्वर्जन विल हैपन ऑन वेबसाइट, विल सिलेक्ट वेबसाइट. डेटा सेट विल क्रिएट योगा पिक्सल, राइट? And then we'll have to select a conversion event. Now what is conversion event? Can you tell me, can anyone tell me what is a conversion event? Right. So how will Facebook identify that what is conversion for us? What do, जब कोई पर्सन साइन अप करेगा और वो थैंक यू पेज पे लैंड करेगा, दैट इज कन्वर्जन ऑन अस, राइट? दैट इज कन्वर्जन फॉर अस. So we will create a conversion for Facebook, that okay, this is a conversion for me. Let's say booking. तो जो हम लोग का थैंक यू पेज था, व्हाट वाज आवर थैंक यू पेज? दिस वन, राइट? सो अगर कोई पर्सन इस पेज पे लैंड होगा, दैट मींस दैट द पर्सन हैज कन्वर्टेड. यस, क्लियर? That will tell us the conversion has happened. So we will paste this link. So Facebook understand, okay, the conversion has happened when the person lands on this page. Okay. Source is our website, data source is this, and we will add some conversion value if we needed. Otherwise, we can select, we can start. Okay, so we have given the conversion. So we have told Facebook what is conversion for us, so that it can optimize itself to bring us the conversion. देन यहाँ पे आप अपनी एड स्पेंड की लिमिट सेट कर सकते हो. यू कैन सेट अप स्टार्ट डेट एंड एंड डेट. इफ आई वांट आई कैन गिव द एंड डेट. ओके, एडवांटेज प्लस ऑन, right? So here we can select the audience that we will be targeting. Okay, we can select the audience age. Let's say I want a minimum age of 21, right? We can select the languages. We can select any language that we want, right? And we can give it the targeting. Let's say people who are interested in yoga, then we can target them, right? Clear यहाँ तक? अब the good part is we can target any single person, like people who are interested in let's say yoga में ही कितने सारे टाइप आ रहे हैं. yoga, people who are interested in yoga, hot yoga, yoga journal, kundalini yoga, ashtanga vinaya. So you can see, right, कितने सारे योगा के ऑप्शन आ गए, right? So we'll select this, okay, and we can also exclude the audiences. We can also exclude the audiences from here. So let's say I don't want my buyers to see the ad, right? So if I have any audience, I can remove them from here. ओके, सो जैसे आपके बायर्स आप उनको रिमूव भी कर सकते हो. एंड व्हाट आई नीड, यहां पे वी कैन सिलेक्ट द प्लेसमेंट. प्लेसमेंट माने, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो व्हाट प्लेसमेंट इज? प्लेसमेंट सिंपली मीन्स वेयर विल योर एड्स बी शोन. तो यहां पे दिख गया कौन कौन से प्लेटफॉर्म पे दिखेगा, ये देख लो, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. So you can see where my ads will be visible, because you don't want to spend any extra amount at any wrong place, right? तो जहां जहां पे लोगों का अटेंशन है सिर्फ वही मेरे को ऐड चाहिए. हैव यू एवर कन्वर्टेड फ्रॉम सर्च रिजल्ट? नो, बिकॉज सर्च रिजल्ट कोई नहीं देखता. इन स्ट्रीम ऐड फॉर रील्स, इसको भी बंद कर दिया. सो व्हाट आई डू इज आई जनरली रन एड्स ऑन दीज प्लेसेस. फेसबुक फीड, फेसबुक प्रोफाइल, इंस्टाग्राम प्रोफाइल, इंस्टाग्राम एक्सप्लोर पे भी आई डोंट रन, होम पे भी आई रिमूव इट. सो वी ओनली वांट टू स्पेंड मनी ऑन वेयर people are actually watching and converting. Soon we will be able to run ads on WhatsApp status. How many of you are hearing this for the first time? Soon we will be able to run ads on WhatsApp status as well. So ये भी untick कर देंगे because we only want to spend on these places. Next, now it's time to set up a ad. Now it's time to set up one ad. How many of you want to see ads creation live? Type one in the chat box. Okay, let's give it a ad. Yoga one. ठीक है. I selected the page, so our page will be connected. That we can connect in one go. अगर आपका पेज नहीं है तो आप यहाँ पे क्रिएट पेज कर पाओगे, फेसबुक का पेज. इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट अगर आपका नहीं है, आप यहाँ पे कनेक्ट कर पाओगे इजीली. सो वंस यू सिलेक्ट, यू विल गिव इट अ वेबसाइट यूआरएल. ओके, नाउ यहाँ पे कौन सी वाली यूआरएल देंगे? कैन एनीवन टेल इन द चैट बॉक्स विच यूआरएल विल कम हियर? This one, right, where we will be taking the opt-in. That URL has to come. Now everyone will install one extension, which is this extension. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? मेटा पिक्सल हेल्पर एक्सटेंशन. इसको सब लोग इंस्टॉल कर लेंगे, ठीक है? क्लियर? टाइप वन इन द चैट बॉक्स इफ इट इज क्लियर. दिस इज मेटा पिक्सल हेल्पर. दिस टेल्स अस, दिस एक्चुअली शोज अस कि हाँ पिक्सल अच्छे से सेटअप हुआ है. यू कैन सी द टिक मार्क, राइट? दिस टिक मार्क मीन्स कि पिक्सल हैज बीन सेटअप. नाउ फेसबुक इज गेटिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन. फेसबुक हैज स्टार्टेड गेटिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम अस. आप कुछ नहीं करना, यू विल सर्च ऑन गूगल मेटा पिक्सल helper extension and you will find it. The first link will be that. इसको बस सिंपली आपको इंस्टॉल कर लेना है, राइट? एंड यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड इट ओवर हियर इन योर एक्सटेंशंस एरिया. ठीक है, तो बैक टू दिस प्लेस. हम लोग को अपनी ऑप्टेन यूआरएल. अब यहाँ पे कोई भी इंडस्ट्री हो सकते हो. यू कैन बी डांसर, यू कैन बी अ कोच, you can be a trainer, real estate, any single niche. You can be in mental health. Same process will work for everyone. We have created our opt-in page. Okay, यहाँ पे ब्राउजर को बंद कर देंगे. Everything will turn off. Ad creative, this is where you will set up a ad creative. Now, अच्छा इसको योगा कर देते हैं. Learn yoga from me. You can simple do the drop, drag and drop. 10,000 plus student trained. Right, simple. You can change any single thing. Start your yoga journey today. पब्लिश किया, ये सब पब्लिश हो गया, राइट? learn yoga from me, right? The best part is all of this is mobile optimized. So on mobile also, it is fully working, fully functional. Okay, this is a good part about FlexiFunnels. You don't need to work a lot. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग अब एड क्रिएटिव सेटअप करेंगे. नाउ लेट मी गो टू एप्स. Okay, you can come to this marketing agent. How many of you have seen the marketing agent demo? लीड आपकी पेज पे आएंगी. How many of you seen the marketing demo? So there was already, someone created this all page. So we'll select the yoga area, right? Someone created the entire sales copy. So you can select, create the ads. So I don't need to do anything. I just need to tell it, the beginner reg, what is my goal? What is the outcome? They will learn yoga. Why people should believe that I have worked? Because 10,000 people train and I have 3,000 plus testimonials XYZ, right? How will this action want them to make their journey easy, fast and safe? और ये सब आप चैट जीपीटी से जनरेट करा सकते हो. ये सेम क्वेश्चन अपने ऑडियंस देकर चैट जीपीटी से पूछ लेना, वो आपको पूरा बता देगी. Everything is done for you. They just need to join the workshop and we'll teach them our entire experience of yoga so they can do everything step by step without pain and injuries, right? So just click on deploy content and it will start creating the entire thing for me. Right? Easy? This clear? No, no, you can do it anywhere. You can do it anywhere. It's just that Flexi gives you a lot of flexibility, right? कि आपको सारी की सारी चीजें एक जगह में मिल जाती है. अगर आपका वर्डप्रेस है, अगर आपके पास कोई अदर साइट है, आप वहां पे भी बिल्ड कर सकते हो. बट फ्लेक्सिफनल्स हैव एवरीथिंग डन फॉर यू इनसाइड जस्ट दैट. आपको एड कॉपी बनानी है वो भी एक जगह पे ही बन जाएगी. लैंडिंग पेज बनाना है वो भी एक जगह पे ही बन जाएगा. सो या, so we'll wait for it to create. Okay, in the meantime, how many of you have seen the nano banana? Create yoga workshop, uh, creative free yoga workshop creative for people to sign up for my yoga workshop. Let's see how it comes up with, what it comes up with. Now what we are doing is we are basically generating the ad image. What we are doing is we are basically generating the ad copy and we are basically generating the ad image. How many of you like find it good? Type one in the chat box. There's a lot of text, of course, but you can always edit it. So now you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. This is already done, right? You can download it. I do not want so much of text. Okay, I do not want so much of text. All right, your ad copy is ready. Our ad copy is ready, high converting ad copy is ready, right? Are your health problems making you feel trapped in your own body? So my ad copy is, you can look at the ad copy. The day my doctor said PCOS meant I should accept my weight, something broke inside me. I was tired, feeling like my body was against me, the irregular periods, unexpected weight gain, the constant fatigue that no amount of coffee could fix. Sounds familiar? 10,000 plus women just like you discovered the specific yoga sequences, target their root cause and hormonal imbalances. How many of you feel this copy is really, really good and powerful? Right? So, this is like very, very cost friendly, like barely any cost. आपको फ्री मिल रहा है बहुत सारे क्रेडिट्स आई थिंक सो यू कैन इनरोल एंड आपको फ्री काफी सारे क्रेडिट मिल रहे हैं so you can take from there. So my ad copy is ready, right? So what we'll do is let's set up the ad creative. Okay, we'll put use an image ad that we downloaded from this, right? Make sure your site links are turned off. आपकी site links क्या होनी चाहिए? बंद है. Otherwise you will end up spending a lot of money. Now it's time to select the media. For the sample case, I'm only selecting the old one. जो अभी हम लोग ने डाउनलोड किया, we'll select one that one for now. Okay, I have some few more images. So you can just upload, just like you upload on Instagram, you will upload it over here. How many of you are using Instagram? Type one in the chat box, right? So just like you upload on Instagram, you will upload your image over here, click on next, and you will paste your text that you have generated from here. Make sure your link is over here, right? We need to add our link. So here, register now, right? And headline will also be given inside FlexiFunnels. So FlexiFunnels has done all the thing for me. It has also written the headline. Are your health problem making it feels? And if you want any changes, maybe if I want any changes, what I'll do is I'll go to ChatGPT, give give me more headline options for my ad. I would want a shorter one, right? So headline one, headline two. It has also given me the image, right? So we can create the image over from here. Okay, this is a good headline. Headline two, tired of feeling betrayed by your body? These women were too. Now this is good headline. So I'll pick this headline, right? And I will add more headlines. So now, how many of you have heard about Andromeda update? So basically what Facebook is doing is Facebook is asking you to put a lot of headlines, a lot of copies, right? So the best part is you have all the things generated over here. So you can select a lot of headlines and you can paste it inside the Facebook. Doctors couldn't explain her transformation. Then she showed them this. Okay, this is also good. So these are curiosity driven headlines. So they are building a lot of curiosity. Before, after images. I think this is a good one. Yes. So what I'll do is just next, click on next. Let's pick one more headline. We'll select one more headline and then we'll go forward. Stuck in your own body. Register now. Right. Pain stopping you from yoga. Register now. Just for an example, right? Then you will give it 3,000 plus success stories. Really sign up. right? So this was the primary text, the text that comes. Okay. Okay. So this is the main area. This is the primary text. This is the image. This is the headline, and this is the call to action button. So what we are doing is we are setting up the primary text, the headline, the description, and call to action button. Clear? And we are setting up as OK. What we are doing is we are doing OK. Make sure what we do is we turn off all the enhancements. सो फेसबुक बोलेगा कि मैं आपके लिए डिज़ाइन कर दूंगा, मैं आपके लिए म्यूजिक लगा दूंगा, मैं आपके लिए टेक्स्ट चेंजेस कर दूंगा। आप क्या करोगे? उसको बोलोगे नहीं, मैं खुद कर लूंगा। ठीक है? क्लियर? आप क्या बोलोगे फेसबुक को? नो, आई विल डू इट फॉर माई सेल्फ। बिकॉज अभी फेसबुक का एल्गोरिदम उतना स्मार्ट नहीं हुआ कि वो सारी की सारी चीजें ये वाली संभाल सके क्रिएटिव वाइज। So what we have done is we have clicked on done, and your ad is ready, and you will be able to see your ads. Okay, how will we see our ad? How is the ad looking? Can you rate it out of 10? आप यहाँ पे देख सकोगे एडवांस प्रीव्यू पे क्लिक करके that how your ad is looking at every single placement. How is the ad looking? Let me know. Is it looking good? Is it looking fine? So we'll see how it is looking everywhere. Okay. वीडियो ऐड कैसे करेंगे? गुड क्वेश्चन। सो जस्ट लाइक वी एडेड इमेज ना, वी विल बी एबल टू ऐड द वीडियोस। ओके। यहाँ पे जैसे ऑप्शन है ना मीडिया, मीडिया में व्हाट वी कैन डू इज वी कैन क्लिक ऑन वीडियो। सो इमेज की जगह इमेज को डिलीट करेंगे तो यहाँ पे ऑप्शन आ जाएगा सिलेक्ट अ वीडियो। ये दिख गया? सिमिलरली विल बी एबल टू ऐड अ वीडियो एज वेल। अभी दोबारा से इमेज सिलेक्ट कर लेते हैं। इनहेंसमेंट को बंद कर लेंगे एंड वी विल स्टार्ट। ठीक है। नाउ ऑल आई नीड टू डू इज आई नीड टू क्लिक पब्लिश। So my ad is set and it is going to my landing page and I'll click on publish. That's it. My ad is done. Ad creation is done. My ad is published. You can see, right? Easy, easy for everyone. कोई कॉम्प्लिकेशन तो नहीं है? ठीक है। मेक श्योर आप खुद पहले साइन अप करके एक बार देख लेना अच्छे से कि हाँ ये फनल अच्छे से काम कर रही है। ओके। तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे नेम मेल फोन नंबर कर दिया and you will see before even launching your ad you will see that okay this data is going and I am landing on thank you page and you can see the events are getting triggered. So ये वाली चीज आपको देख लेनी है। ओके। नंबर वन चेक क्या करना है कि मेरी फनल अच्छे से काम कर रही है। आई एम एबल टू साइन अप एंड आई एम एबल टू लैंड ऑन द थैंक यू पेज। ओके, नंबर वन। नंबर सेकेंड, आपने जो कस्टम कन्वर्जन क्रिएट किया है, आपने जो कस्टम कन्वर्जन क्रिएट किया है, कहाँ गया? Right, that is active. Before even launching, my custom conversion is active. Okay, number two. Now, number third, very important, your data is coming. Your data is coming. How will you see your data? I'll show you. When you click on your page and you will click on report, okay, I just signed up, right? And that data has come. So people who have come, their entire data is coming, you can export it to a Google Sheet. Easy. आप इनको कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हो, इनको रीच आउट कर सकते हो, एंड एवरीथिंग कैन बी डन. नाउ these are the easy steps. You can even go more advanced. We can simply connect the Google Sheet also. जैसे ये डेटा सीधा गूगल शीट पे भी आ जाएगा फ्लेक्सी फनल से. ये डेटा सीधा आपके ऑटो रिस्पॉन्डर वगैरह पे भी आ जाएगा. ओके, कनेक्ट किया. From here, you can send it to any single autoresponder. From here, you can send to any single, let's say, what if you have ebook, if you have any digital product, Google Doc, आपने यहाँ पे सेट कर दिया, उस पर्सन को ऑटोमेटिक वो उसका एक्सेस चला जाएगा. यहाँ से आप गूगल शीट आप तक भेज सकते हो, या पैबली पे डेटा भेजना है, जेपीआर पे डेटा भेजना है, तो आप कहीं पे भी डेटा भेज सकते हो. कुछ नहीं करना. अगर आपको एक्टिव कैंपेन करना है, आपने यहाँ सेटिंग पे क्लिक किया. आपने यहाँ पे सेटिंग पे क्लिक किया और वहां पे अपने अपना ऑटो रिस्पॉन्डर सिलेक्ट कर लिया. जैसे अपना ये सिलेक्ट कर लिया कौन सी लिस्ट में भेजना है. मुझे वीआईपी लिस्ट में भेजना है और ये टैग है, ला के सेव कर देंगे तो हम लोग का उस लिस्ट में जाना चला स्टार्ट हो जाएगा डेटा. ठीक है. सो दिस वॉज अ क्विक ओवरव्यू ऑफ मेटा एड्स. कैसे रन करते हैं मेटा एड्स, कैसे डेटा आपके पास आएगा, एंड देन आप उस डेटा को कॉल करके क्लोज कर पाओगे, एंड यू कैन जनरेट सेल्स फ्रॉम हियर. आप अभी इस चीज में मत जाओ. दिस इज लाइक वेरी इजी, लाइक 1 minute टास्क. ठीक है. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू understood the entire process of generating online leads? Type wow in the chat box if you have learned something new today. How many of you have learned the entire process of generating lead? कि आज से पहले ये सारी चीजें पता ही नहीं होती थी हम लोग को, है ना. बट दिस इज हाउ सिंपल इट इज. द रीजन वाई यू आर कंफ्यूज इज बिकॉज क्या कहते हैं, इतनी सारी चीजें लोगों ने बना रखी हैं. इट इज वेरी सिंपल, राइट. डेटा कैसे भेजेंगे वो सिंपल है. मतलब उसका वेबहुक का लिंक यहाँ पे डल जाएगा, जेपियर का और उसका, और डेटा वहां से पास हो जाएगा. पिक्सल सेटअप आपको एक बार करना है. हाउ टू क्रिएट पिक्सल, इट्स लाइक अ 1 minute टास्क. मैंने जो आपको कोर्स दिया है ना, आई हैव गिवन यू अ कोर्स. यहाँ पे मैंने इसको सिखा रखा है, हाउ टू सेटअप अ पिक्सल. राइट, मैं आपको वो भी वीडियो दिखा देता हूँ. तो मैंने वीडियो क्रिएट कर रखा है जिसमें मैंने स्क्रैच से सिखाया है कि कैसे पिक्सल सेटअप करते हैं. Leads with. So how to do that? I'm going to show you step by step in this particular video itself. Right. So let's jump ahead to the Meta Ads dashboard and learn how to set up your pixel. All right. So we are in the Meta Ads Manager right now. Okay. Okay. You can create only one data set per account. I have already created that. Right. So this is my Meta Ads pixel. Click on connect data. Okay, यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो. Click on web and click next. Once you click next, you can select your old pixel or create a new data set. Okay, let's select a new data set for now. You need to give it a name. Ideally, give it your business name. Let's say Shivan's data set. And you will click create. Once you have clicked on create, now you will be setting up your metapixel. Okay. So there are two ways of doing it. First way is to set it up through Meta Gateway, or second is to install your pixel manually. So for now, what we'll be doing is we'll be setting up the pixel manually. All you need to do is you need to paste this code in your website. ठीक है, clear? Okay, easy, awesome. All right, good. ठीक है, nice. Right. So we have learned how to set up the entire process from scratch. Now I will teach you a few things about current ad setup. जब भी आप करंट अभी जो आपका करंट एड सेटअप है उसमें क्या क्या चीजें बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. Okay, I'll teach you a few things about current way of running meta ads. The problem is that people know how to run meta ads, but they don't know how to run in a meta ad so that they can scale profitably. How many of you want to learn how to run meta ads so you scale profitably? Type one in the chat box. Right. Okay. So the major part is use flexi funnels because it helps you to do everything from the scratch. ठीक है. बिकॉज आपका प्रोजेक्ट भी बन गया है यहाँ पे. नंबर वन. नंबर सेकेंड, मेरे यहाँ पे वेबसाइट भी हाई कन्वर्टिंग हो गई. बिकॉज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज कि आपका कितना भी अच्छा वो है, नो मैटर हाउ गुड एड्स यू आर रनिंग, इफ योर ऑफर इज नॉट कन्वर्टिंग. दिस फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू साइंड अप थ्रू दिस पेज? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू साइंड अप थ्रू दिस? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू साइंड अप थ्रू दिस पेज, राइट? ओ, थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे गड़बड़ रखी है. So you need to have good pages. First thing is you need to have good pages so that you can convert people. This can be done through Flexi AI. ये आपका पूरा पेज क्रिएट कर देता है. Number one. Number second, you need good copies. You need good ad copies. Okay. So you can create those good ad copies from here only. Okay. Let's log in. Okay. So your ad copies are created. Okay, in AI agent. So first thing, your pages are very important, and then what kind of copies you are putting in, what kind of images you are putting in, that is very important. Now third thing that is very important is how to run ads profitably. It is using this क्या कहते हैं, लर्निंग द एंड्रोमेडा अपडेट एज वेल. ओके, एंड्रोमेडा अपडेट क्या होता है एक बार मैं आपको क्विकली बता देता हूँ. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वांट टू लर्न दैट नाउ? How many of you want to learn that? Type me in the chat box so we can go a little deeper into, right, it. So after that update, what happened is Facebook changed the strategy of running ads. Facebook told what we will do is with AI and ML, machine learning, we are going to make the ad retrieval 10,000 टाइम मोर कॉम्प्लेक्स. तो पहले जैसे एड चलते थे, अब जो एड चलते हैं वो 10,000 गुना ज्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स हो चुके हैं. कैसे हुए हैं? अच्छा, पहले हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू रिमेंबर दिस, इफ यू यूज टू सी अ शू एड ऑन मेटा बिफोर, राइट? यू यूज टू सी अ शू एड्स, यू विल स्टार्ट गेटिंग मोर शू एड्स. अगर आपने किसी एक शू एड पे क्लिक कर दिया तो आपको बहुत सारे शूज के एड्स आने लगते थे. How many of you have seen that? Type yes in the chat box if you have seen that, right? Earlier it used to happen, but now Meta has become smarter. So let's say आपने किसी स्पोर्ट शूज के एड पे क्लिक किया, so it will start showing you more sports gadgets. Let's say it will start showing you smartwatch. It will start showing you running equipments, राइट? सो अर्लियर वो शू अगर कोई देखता था तो उसको शू के ही और ऐड दिखते थे. बट नाउ मेटा हैज लर्न दैट इफ अ पर्सन हैज इज इंटरेस्टेड इन शूज, he will also be interested in smartwatch. He will also be interested in more sports gear. Why? Because of the Andromeda update. because it has started understanding the customers more smartly. ठीक है, clear? So 10,000 time increase in complexity, right? What is happening? It decide which ads are relevant to which audience in which variation. यानी कि यहाँ पे तीन levers हैं. What are the levers? Number one, ads. What are your ads? How many ads are you running? Very important. You have to run multiple ads. Number second, what kind of audience you are choosing? So your interest. Number third is variations. Your ad has to have multiple variations. ओके, ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने बस एक ऐड चला के छोड़ दिया. पहले ऐसा होता था ना, वी यूज टू रन सम एड, टू थ्री एड, एंड वी यूज टू लीव इट. अब ऐसा नहीं है. You have to run multiple ads continuously, and the more ads you launch, the more profitable you will become. So your ads has to become relevant and quantity has to increase, and then Facebook will decide which ad variation I want to show to which person, which have higher possibility of conversion. किसको समझ में आया? टाइप मी इन द चैट बॉक्स इफ आई एम क्लियर. Type me if I was clear, if everybody was able to get it. Not multiple campaigns, multiple ad variation, multiple creatives, multiple videos, multiple images. और हम लोग ने फ्लेक्सी फनल्स को उसी के अकॉर्डिंग मॉडिफाई करा है, ताकि आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा एड लॉन्च कर पाओ एंड ज्यादा से ज्यादा उसके थ्रू प्रॉफिट जनरेट कर पाओ. तो आप एआई से ऐड क्रिएट करोगे. आज का जमाना वो नहीं है जो 2020 में चलता था कि अरे एक दो ऐड लॉन्च कर दिया और हो गया. अब आपको कंटिन्यूअसली नई एड कॉपीज लॉन्च करनी है, नई क्रिएटिव ऐड करनी है. और वो आई अंडरस्टैंड बिकॉज अ लॉट ऑफ अस आर वर्किंग सिंगुलरली, राइट? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर वर्किंग लाइक सिंगुलरली और 1 to 2 person टीम? So it's not possible to do it everything alone, right? So that's why we have leveraged AI. So you can create more copies and launch more copies, and through AI you can create more ads and you can launch more ads. Okay? What is happening right now? Facebook is asking you to have creative diversity, more creative. Facebook is asking you to have format diversity. Format diversity मतलब आप सिर्फ इमेज ऐड नहीं चलाओगे. फेसबुक वांट्स कि आप इमेज एड्स के अलावा वीडियो एड्स भी चलाओ, कैराउजल ऐड भी चलाओ, अलग अलग टाइप के ऐड चलाओ. बिकॉज इन वन केस, with we all have habit of listening in different formats. For example, अगर कोई YouTube वीडियो है, कितने लोग YouTube वीडियो पसंद देखना पसंद करते हैं? टाइप वन इन द चैट बॉक्स फॉर योर लर्निंग. अच्छा, ठीक है, काफी सारे लोग. ओके, आई गॉट इट. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लाइक लर्निंग फ्रॉम बुक्स, फिजिकल बुक्स, लाइक मी? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लाइक फ्रॉम लर्निंग फ्रॉम बुक्स, फिजिकल बुक्स? Right? A lot of people like learning from books, but some don't like reading books, right? Some people like listening to Spotify audiobooks and podcasts. How many of you like that? Type 1. So we all have different learning format, we all have different फेवरेट फॉर्मेट्स जिसके थ्रू हम कन्वर्ट होते हैं. तो कोई पर्सन इमेज देख के कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, कोई पर्सन वीडियो देख के कन्वर्ट होता है, कोई पर्सन कैराउजल देख के कन्वर्ट होता है. सो फेसबुक वांट्स कि आप मल्टीपल वेरिएशन दो फेसबुक को. सो फेसबुक कैन अंडरस्टैंड मुझे कौन सा ऐड किसको दिखाना है. फेसबुक के पास पूरा डेटा है कि पहले ये कैराउजल ऐड देख के कन्वर्ट हुआ था, राइट? सो फेसबुक नाउ नोस कि एग्जैक्टली मुझे कौन सा वेरिएशन देख के कन्वर्ट होना है. क्लियर? Then audiences are shrinking. What do I mean by that? Audiences are shrinking. Can anyone tell in the chat box what is that? पहले फेसबुक पे बहुत सारी ऑडियंसेस होती थी. फेसबुक में डिटेल टारगेटिंग में फेसबुक यूज टू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ ऑप्शंस. नाउ ऑल दोज ऑप्शंस आर एंडिंग. आपने देखा होगा पहले फेसबुक में बहुत सारी और टारगेटिंग होती थी. अब वो सारी टारगेटिंग धीरे धीरे करके खत्म हो रही है. फेसबुक इज सेइंग कि आप ब्रॉड ऐड चलाओ, मैं देख लूंगा टारगेटिंग. आई विल टेक केयर ऑफ द टारगेटिंग, यू रन द एड. दिस इज व्हाट फेसबुक इज सेइंग राइट नाउ. आई विल शो यू. जैसे हम लोग यहाँ पे टारगेटिंग सेट करते हैं ना, डिटेल टारगेटिंग, इंटीरियर डिजाइन सेट किया है। पहले आई कुड टारगेट क्लिक फनल्स, पहले आई कुड टारगेट क्लिक फनल्स आते थे यहाँ पे टारगेटिंग में। पहले रसल ब्रॉनसन, वो टारगेटिंग में आता था। राइट, ऑल ऑफ दैट इज एंडिंग, वो सब खत्म होके एक चीजों में जा रहा है। और लेट्स से पहले आई कुड टारगेट नील पटेल और मेटा एड्स, तो ये सारी की सारी टारगेटिंग क्या हो रही है, खत्म हो रही है, जो कि बहुत बड़ी थी, बहुत वाइड थी। तो वो सब खत्म हो रहा है। तो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज ऑडियंसेस इज श्रिंकिंग, राइट, बिकॉज मेटा इज सेइंग कि आप बस ब्रॉड ऑडियंस दो, बस बताओ कि किसको दिखाना है और मैं दिखाऊंगा, आई विल टेक केयर ऑफ एवरीथिंग। ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई योर क्रिएटिव इज योर न्यू टारगेटिंग, इसको लिखना, योर क्रिएटिव इज योर न्यू टारगेटिंग। यानी कि आपको अगर ऑडियंस, आपको अगर कोचेस को टारगेट करना है, व्हाट इज द टारगेट ऑडियंस, फॉर एग्जांपल टाइप इन द चैट बॉक्स, व्हाट इज द टारगेट ऑडियंस। समवन सेड 1 करोड़ से ऊपर वाले बिजनेस, तो आप अपने एड में वो चीज मेंशन करोगे कि इफ यू आर अ बिजनेस एंड यू आर डूइंग एक्स वाई जी अमाउंट, देन यू नीड टू वॉच दिस। और अगर आप फिटनेस कोच को टारगेट कर रहे हो तो यू विल समवेयर शो इन योर एड, आप अपने एड में कहीं ना कहीं एक फिटनेस कोच को दिखाओ। अगर आप ब्यूटी पार्लर कोर्स में हो तो आप दिखाओ किसी को, अपने ऐड में किसी को दिखाओ कि वो ब्यूटी पार्लर वाला काम कर रहे हैं, तो उससे आपका ऐड राइट ऑडियंस को रीच करेगा, एंड जो अनरिलेटेड ऑडियंस है वो क्या होगी, अट्रैक्ट नहीं होगी, एंड यू विल बी एबल टू अट्रैक्ट द राइट ऑडियंस। ओके, क्लियर। व्हाट डू वी नीड टू डू, वी नीड टू हैव प्रॉपर क्रिएटिव्स, यानी क्रिएटिव में वो ऑडियंस वो चीज दिखनी चाहिए। अगर आप जिसको भी टारगेट कर रहे हो वो लोगों के बारे में उनको टारगेट होना चाहिए। ठीक है, आपको रेस्ट ऑफ द ऑडियंस व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज यू नीड टू फिल्टर आउट द अदर ऑडियंसेस। क्लियर, टाइप यस इफ यू आर क्लियर। दिस इज द न्यू वे ऑफ रनिंग एड्स, राइट। Old methods that used to work earlier are slowly and gradually shrinking, they are ending. So you need to run, you will be running broad audiences a lot. सिस्टम इज डिजाइन टू हैंडल क्रिएटिव एक्सप्लोजन, यानी कि, अच्छा मैं आपको एक लाइव एग्जांपल दिखाता हूं। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वांट टू सी दिस लाइव एग्जांपल। ओके, आई विल शो यू। अच्छा, किसी ने, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू सीन आई एम वर्कशॉप एड्स, किसने किसने आई एम वर्कशॉप के एड्स देखे हैं, टाइप वन इन द चैट बॉक्स, जो हम लोग की एआई मार्केटिंग वर्कशॉप आज हो रही है, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव सीन दोज एड्स फॉर दैट, टाइप वन इन द चैट बॉक्स इफ यू हैव सीन। सर थैंक यू फॉर रिमाइंडिंग। मेरा चार्जर, लैपटॉप डिस्चार्ज होने वाला है। Okay, so you have seen those ads, right? Where we ran for AI marketing workshop. Type one if you have seen. So here is the one, right? Here is the one that we ran. So I am workshop mein I started ads in like 7 days before. Okay. So I ran my first ad on, let's say, let me check. What was the date? So 6 दिसंबर को हम लोग ने एड रन करा था, यानी कि 6 दिन के अंदर we launched 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, एंड आई थिंक इसमें कुछ कुछ में दो दो होंगे। 6 दिन के अंदर हम लोग ने 9 से 10 वीडियोस लॉन्च किए हैं। ठीक है। दिस इज द स्पीड एट विच 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 क्रिएटिव लॉन्च करें। ओके, so you can see, right, within the last 6 days we have launched 10 ads or 10 video ads. Why? Because right now we are in the phase of Andromeda, where we need to be launching multiple ads. And the good part is our cost per lead went down like anything. So what is the cost per lead right now? What is the cost per lead? It is just 26 rupees. It is just 26 rupees. And there is a ad set जहाँ पे जो लीड कॉस्ट है वहां पे सिर्फ 19 रुपए है, 23 रुपए है, 22 रुपए है। राइट। नहीं नहीं, एक ऐड में नहीं, आप एक अलग एड सेट बनाओ और उसमें यूज करो। गॉट इट। तो अब इतनी कम एड कॉस्ट नहीं आती है, अब इससे ज्यादा एड कॉस्ट आती है, बट इफ यू कीप लॉन्चिंग न्यू एड्स ऑन अ डेली बेसिस यू विल स्टार्ट गेटिंग लोअर कॉस्ट पर रिजल्ट्स। व्हाट इज द सीपीएम ओवर हियर? कैन यू सी द सीपीएम? कितना रुपए आ रहा है सीपीएम? और ये तो पूरा मिला के है, रुको मैं दिखाता हूं लास्ट 2 से 3 दिन का डेटा। अगर लास्ट 2 से 3 की बात करें तो 24 रुपए कॉस्ट पर लीड आई है। एंड दिस इज नॉट ट्रैफिक एड, दिस इज लीड्स एड। दिस इज लीड्स एड। ओके। 8x ROAS and CPM is just 109 rupees. So what you need to do, you need to explode your meta ads account with more and more creatives. That is the new way of running ads. Okay, clear? How many of you learned a lot of new things? Awesome. I'm very happy. I'm very happy that everyone was able to learn. इतनी सारी चीजें सीखी। अब I am open for Q&As. You can ask all your questions and I would be able to answer all of those questions. So Srihari is saying his cost per click is 70 rupees. For my cost per lead or cost per click, it is very, very high. That means you need to fix your landing page, you need to fix your first fold of your landing page, you need to fix your copies, and you need to restart your ad, and then you need to make your offer more strong. Okay, Shri Hari ji, how to create pixel? मैंने एक मेटा एड्स का कोर्स दिया है आपको, उसमें आई हैव शोन यू, उसमें आई हैव क्रिएटेड इट फ्रॉम स्क्रैच सो दैट यू कैन लर्न फ्रॉम देयर। ठीक है। आई विल गिव इट वन वंस अगेन। Conversion API work in Facebook? Yes, it works on Facebook. 500 to 1000, आप जितने ऐड लॉन्च करो उतना अच्छा है। जो जो आपके, अच्छा एक चीज और, जो आपके एड से बंद हो रहे हैं, जो जो आपके एड्स आर नॉट परफॉर्मिंग, व्हाट यू विल आल्सो डू इज, ऐसा नहीं करना है कि वी विल कीप लॉन्चिंग न्यू एड्स, अ लॉट ऑफ न्यू एड्स वी आर लॉन्चिंग ओनली। We also need to turn off those ads which are not performing, which are not bringing a sale. So we will not be continuing with those ads. Okay. ओके। वन एड सेट में कितनी इमेज अपलोड कर सकते हैं? एक एड सेट में आप 10-15 भी इमेजेस अपलोड कर सकते हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। आइडियली यू डू 5 on 1। सर एड बजट को कैसे कंट्रोल करें? यू कैन इजीली डू इट। वहां पे एड बजट का ऑप्शन आता है, वहां पे यू कैन सिलेक्ट सेल्स कैंपेन, हाउ टू क्रिएट अ पिक्सल, आई हैव शोन यू दैट ऑलरेडी। वन एड सेट में, ओके, ये आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड। आई स्टक इन adding current balance front. You can check with Facebook, they will help you, Bhavna. Can you explain how to can I create it? Use that pixel for multiple ads. Yes, you can use pixel for multiple ads. I've also given the link in which I have created a video on how you can set up a pixel. No, you cannot run ads free of cost, right? Is it enough to connect with Active Campaign to our ad copy or Zapier? No, you can directly connect Google Sheet with your landing page. Yes, you will get the recordings. Thank you so much for all the appreciations. I have fun not transferring in the current balance. I'll check with Facebook once. How long ads made to run? Know the outcome. Acha, how many for how long you should be keep the ad running to know the outcome. So that would be if you have spent half the amount. Let's say if your product is 5,000, if you have and you have spent let's say 1,000 rupees on a single ad and it is not working, you will turn it off. Or if an ad is not bringing you conversions, you will turn it off. Can I lead generation with free ebook? Provide them backend email marketing? Yes, you can do that. But ideally, you can do more like webinar or more like demo funnel that works. Should we use same ad set with multiple creatives or multiple ad set with multiple creatives? Now, okay, good question, Milin. So, for example, all the ads of one kind should come under one ad set. So, for example, मैंने एक एंगल से 4 वीडियो शूट करी है. लेट्स से फिटनेस कोचेस की बात कर रहा हूँ और मैंने फिटनेस कोचेस के लिए 4 वो शूट करी है वीडियो और वो एक तरीके की हैं. दे आर सिमिलर इन नेचर. उन सबको हम लोग एक एड सेट में डालेंगे. ओके. For creating professional ads account, so should I open with my existing personal profile or should I create separate one new profile? You can create, I would say create a new profile and then you add your old account. So default page jo hai Gaurav, that should be a new page because in case your ad account get banned, your main page does not get banned. Okay. So create a new page and then connect your old page after in the same ad account. Is it better to launch 10 ads at one or test one daily? It's the same thing. If you have good budget, then put all of them on test at once. Then you will find the winner faster. So the more ads you can launch in one day, the more faster you will find the winner, right? क्या हमें बार बार डुप्लीकेट करके एड लॉन्च करने चाहिए? You can do that if you're changing the ads. If you're make sure you are changing because now Facebook can also understand the creatives and the creative sites. Facebook can now understand creatives, right? Good. Just give me a moment, okay? All right. Just a moment. How long ads? Totally depends. 1 to 1.5 minute ads are good, but then also have longer variation and see what works for you. In meta ads billing, can we use debit card? I'm not sure. No, you cannot use debit card. We use credit card only. Should we use same ad set with multiple creatives or multiple ad set? I've answered this already, Milan. Targeting, ad copy and creative में mention करना है. Yes, ideally yes. मतलब इसको indirectly mention कर सकते हो. You can also mention indirectly. But let's say for example अगर आपने Colgate का ad देखा होगा तो you might have seen that dentist in the ad. They don't say कि oh dentist dentist dentist, but they show a dentist in their ad, right? Or if is a perfume ad, so they show their ideal audience, their target audience in the ad. For creating professional ad account, so should I open with my existing profile? I have also answered this. Is it better to launch 10? ये भी आंसर कर दिया मैंने. I hear one ad set, one image. Like that, I do to 15 to 50, 20 ad sets creative. You will understand which one is working. Abhilash, you can do it that way as well. No issues. But if the creative concept is the same, then in that case, you will put the similar ads creatives in one ad group. It is a different costing launch in India. Yes, India and USA, there's a huge difference in the ad cost. जो लीड आपको यहाँ 70 रुपए की पड़ेगी वो आपको वहां पे 250 300 रुपए की पड़ेगी. Yes, credit card is needed और हाँ यूपीआई से भी you can transfer the ad शशांक. I have physical skincare store. Do I need UGC? Definitely. UGC ads are very good, very powerful, right? UGC ads, go ahead and try it. What if we are going to promote a free ebook? Then how much we should spend on ad? Totally depends on how much you are generating. पहले लेकिन always start from a low budget and see what's working for you. Even if I have a high budget, I will start with a low amount and I will see okay what is working for me, what is working for me, and once I find what's working for me, then I will spend a lot of money, right? Chirag, I have seen your content, good content. अगर कोई साइन अप पेज के बाद लीड फॉर्म फिल करे तो ऑटोमेटिक व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज जा सकता है क्या? यस, यू कैन डू दैट, चिराग. उसके लिए यू वुड नीड व्हाट्सएप एपीआई टूल्स लाइक लेट्स से सॉरी एआई सेंसी वाटी दीज टूल्स. अच्छा, मेटा एड्स कोर्स. सो मेनी मैसेजेस कमिंग इन. सर आई वांट टू क्रिएट फेसबुक एड अकाउंट फॉर प्रोफेशनल वर्क, शुड आई क्रिएट विद एग्जिस्टिंग? ये भी बता दिया मैंने. And launch के बाद any change can be done after launches. Yes, you can make the changes. CBO, definitely start with CBO. Once you find good ad, winning ad, then turn into ABO. What are the metric to look? मैंने ना अच्छा एक चीज और very important. How many of you want to learn Facebook ads in detail? More things in Facebook ads. So type one in the chat box. So every first Saturday we do a lot of training. We do training for our FlexiFunnels customers. Okay, so if you are a FlexiFunnels customers, आपको इधर ट्रेनिंग मिल जाएगी. एवरी 1 month आई ज्वाइन द सेशन वेयर आई टीच यू न्यू थिंग्स अबाउट फेसबुक एड्स. ओके, so you will go to here in the timeline domination. You will see monthly business support session, and you will see every single month from September 2024. I do one session a month on ads, and I teach different things over there, right? So if you already have the access, go ahead and watch these trainings because these are like super powerful training. अभी आप ये ट्रेनिंग देख रहे हो ना, इसमें तो कुछ भी नहीं है. इन ट्रेनिंग्स में आपको एक एक चीज बहुत अच्छे से बताई हुई है. You can see like ad sessions over here, November, December, January, February. So you will find February, March, April, May, June, July, August. All the sessions are over here. ठीक है. तो यहाँ से you can learn the thing. And if you do not have FlexiFunnels access, go ahead and take it right now. I think जो opportunity आपको मिली है, that is I think nowhere available. So make sure you grab it. अगर किसी को कुछ questions है, if you want to get the access, you can also drop your contact number. How many pixels do you need? You only need one pixel. If you want to enroll in FlexiFunnels, देवेश, तो आप एक काम करो, आप यहाँ पर नंबर ड्रॉप कर दो. आई विल जस्ट पास इट ऑन टू द टीम. ओके, आपको सारी चीजें मिल जाएंगी. एवरी वन विल गेट ऑल द थिंग्स. ओके, what is a good budget to start? Good budget, you can even start with 500 rupees or 1000 rupees a day. I have created CBO campaign and put six creatives in the campaign and one ad become winner. But when I create new creatives, ऐसा होता है, ऐसा होता है, because some creatives are created but they are not able to scale. They are not meant for scaling, right? So you would definitely want to have a one testing campaign and one scaling campaign. Okay. In the scaling campaign, you would put the budget in ABO and you will create multiple ABOs in that scaling campaign. सर मैं ई बुक सेल करता हूँ जिसमें ऑनलाइन अर्निंग करना सिखाता हूँ, बट ऐसे एड रब बैन हो जा रहे हैं बिकॉज यू माइट बी क्लेमिंग समथिंग ऑन योर लैंडिंग पेज और ऑन योर एड. ओके, सो दैट्स द थिंग. ओके, 1 मिनट 1 मिनट, आई एम गेटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. ओके, एक एक करके थोड़ा सा आंसर करेंगे. आई ट्राई कि मैं ज़्यादा से आप क्वेश्चन आंसर करके जाऊँ आपके. ऑल राइट. During the initial stage of running campaign, should we use Advantage Plus? No. Initially, don't use Advantage Plus. When your account has some data, only then start with Advantage Plus campaigns. UGC क्या है? UGC means user generated content. So let's say I have my product, I give it to an influencer, they try it, they test it, and they create a video from that. That is a UGC ad. Will today's recording will be updated in TD? I don't know that, Dr. Dev. Is there a price difference between lead generation and ad campaign, sale campaign? Yes, there is a price difference. Lead campaign is comparatively less cost than the sales campaign. YT ads are also similar. It is familiar but different. So a lot of things are different. So if I create new ads account for launching ad, there will be chance of red flags. There are only chances of red flags if you are doing wrong activities. You have to be smart. You don't have to be making claims. You have to ensure that your every single term is there, every single terms and condition are there. You have to ensure that on a landing page you are putting a disclaimer that okay. So all of these things you can just go to chat gpt एंड उससे आप पूछोगे क्या क्या चीजें मेरे को इंश्योर करनी है, वो आपको पूरी चेकलिस्ट बना के दे देगा. ठीक है, सो वी विल नॉट डू दोज थिंग्स. मेल्टा एड्स का सेटअप स्टॉक मार्केट के लिए same similar setup is there, but stock market you have to be very careful that you are not using the word stock market because meta is quickly banning the ads for stock market area. uh 5 minute 5 10. Arman sir, only 10 minutes. I think we are done with the session. We are just taking in some Q&As. What is ad account? Ad account is nothing where is it's a dashboard from where you run the ads. I have covered that inside my training in for meta ads. Okay, for anyone who has any questions, who want to enroll in FlexiFunnels or something, तो अपना नंबर आप ड्रॉप कर सकते हो and probably team can call you back and help you out with the enrollment. For premium luxury because मुझे काफी लोग के मैसेजेस दिख रहे हैं who are not able to, I don't know, उनको कुछ इशू आ रहा होगा. So yeah, premium luxury product AI creative, definitely it works. वेयर कैन आई गेट द रिकॉर्डिंग? आपको आफ्टर द सेशन मिल जाएंगी रिकॉर्डिंग्स, मान लो बाय टुमारो। I'm using FB feed, FB profile feed, IG feed. Shri Hari ji, make sure you are using the reels also. Reels is a very good placement, and very reels and stories are also very important placements. Okay, विक्की आप ट्रेनिंग्स देखना स्टार्ट करो, फ्रीलांसिंग वाली ट्रेनिंग देखो, यू विल अंडरस्टैंड। विनिंग एड को एबीओ में स्केल करना है, राइट? और व्हेन आई हैव क्रिएटेड अ न्यू कैंपेन for testing more creatives, then I have to go with the ABO. I'm not ABO only when you are scaling. How to bulk call? There are multiple tools, uh, automated call tool, IVR tools that are available. You can use those. Some of them are Gupshup, Dubsoft, all of these. If we get a winner, should we duplicate to scaling campaign and double the budget? Yes, you have to put that ad, copy that ad, and paste it into a winning campaign, scaling campaign, and double the budget. Definitely, you can double the budget. And then also see after launching in scaling campaign if it is working fine or not. Because most winning creatives in the testing campaigns will fail when you try to scale them. Okay, that is also very important. Should we duplicate? Wow, so many questions. Food product ad में you have to ensure that you are using the food. Hunger is one of the core desires of human, so you make sure you are watching all the competitor ad, especially of McDonald's, Domino's, all of these, because it will give you a very good idea on what all ads you should be running. How is the funnel? I'll see in some next sessions, Devji, because it will take time. I hope you understand. Solution of when ad account banned, I've given the answer of it. YT ad, yes, you can run YT ads. YouTube ad आप रन कर सकते हो. यस यस श्रीहरि जी, दैट इज ओके, नैनो बनाना की इमेज जो आप बोल रहे हो. कूल. ऑल राइट. व्हाट्सएप स्टेटस प्लेसमेंट अभी आई नहीं है मेरे एड अकाउंट में, बट एज सुन एज इट कम्स आई विल ट्राई टू यूज इट एंड टेल यू. ओके. What is industry average percent of clicks and leads? It depends upon industry to industry. I am not sure about the website design industry, Milin, because again, there are so many industries, right? Oof, cool, awesome. So I hope you enjoyed the session. If you have any like anything that you have learned, you want to tag me in Facebook group, so you can tag me in Facebook group. And yeah. Mm, अच्छा, हाउ टू सी समवन एड, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एक मिनट में बता रहा हूँ, ठीक है. ऑल राइट सो मेटा एड्स लाइब्रेरी पे आप आओगे, गूगल सर्च करोगे, ठीक है। सो यू वुड बी एबल टू सर्च ऑल द एड्स एंड हियर यू विल बी एबल टू फाइंड हाउ many people are number of ads in ad library, what is the total amount spent, what are the top searches, right? You can search for an advertiser and it will give you a lot of details, right? देख रहे हो आप बीजेपी ने कितना खर्चा किया है? So you can see all of that. You can literally see BJP how much they spent. You can also see the audiences that they're running ads on. You can see the age that they're running ads on. Right? How many of you found this amazing? Type amazing in the chat box. Right? इतना 10 लाख रुपए खर्च किया है भाई बीजेपी ने। 156 ऐड चलाए हैं। लास्ट 7 दिन की बात कर रहा हूँ भाई, 10 लाख रुपए खर्च किया लास्ट 7 दिन में। ये एड लाइब्रेरी में ही है सारी चीजें, ठीक है। आप यहाँ पे जाओगे एड लाइब्रेरी रिपोर्ट, यहाँ पे आपको चीजें मिल जाएंगी। सो फूड, यस, वी कैन सर्च कि व्हाट ऑल एड्स आर रनिंग इन फूड एरिया।
I was slowly dying from Silverthorn Wolfsbane. There was only one cute.
Then you will see which one of the ads are running properly, like from a long time. Maybe I will search for burger. Okay. So you can see last cheesy somewhere they are running ads from 14 December. They are also running ads. They are also selling burger. Burger Singh is also selling burgers. Right? MTL Masale. They are also running ads for burgers. How to find winning ads from here? How many of you want to know that? How to find winning ads? Right? So you will see when they started running the ad, you can see the dates over here, right? So you can filter. Let me check if we can filter. 2018 से चल रहा था, okay. Active ads, okay. So let's apply this filter only and let's scroll down. Exactly, yes, यहाँ पे filters होते हैं कई सारे. So just go down and go down, you will find the old ads कि कहाँ कहाँ पे ad run हो रहे हैं इनके. So you see the carousel ad is there, right? Keep going down. तो जो एक दिन के अंदर 13 दिसंबर को कितने सारे ऐड लॉन्च हुए, यू कैन सी, राइट? सो वी कैन सिलेक्ट लेट्स से वन पेज, बर्गर मैन, और मे बी बर्गर किंग, लेट्स सी इफ दे आर रनिंग एड्स और नॉट. तो उन्होंने एक एड रन किया था जो कि 16 अक्टूबर को लॉन्च किया था, राइट? बट दे आर एबल, इट इज स्टिल रनिंग टिल नाउ, दैट मीन्स इट इज अ विनिंग एड, इट इज ब्रिंगिंग देम प्रॉफिट, तभी तो वो क्या कहते हैं रन कर रहे होंगे अभी तक, करेक्ट? एम आई राइट? तभी तो वो रन कर रहे हैं ना, बिकॉज दे आर जनरेटिंग प्रॉफिट्स. So this ad is bringing them profit. So So that means this ad is working. I would just try to copy it for myself and I will start it for my own business. Easy, clear? यार ये सारी चीजें आप उधर गूगल सर्च कर सकते हो because I'm here sitting in the session, so I can teach you more important things, right? When I run 3 to 4 ads in one ad set using CBO, only one ad set gets the budget. Yes, Omkar, because that one ad set is more high performing than others. When one ad is more working from other ads, even if you try in some other CBO campaign, even if you just pick the other ad which are not getting spent and try in other CBO campaigns, you will start seeing that the other ads are still not performing. मैंने ट्राई किया कि एक बार लेट्स से मैंने 4 ऐड रन करे थे सीबीओ कैंपेन में, बट उसमें से 3 एड्स को बजट ही नहीं मिल रहा था। तो मैंने क्या किया, दूसरा सीबीओ कैंपेन बनाया, जो एड वर्क कर रहा था उसको बंद कर दिया, जो बाकी के 3 थे उनको चालू कर दिया। मैंने रियलाइज किया स्टिल जो वो 3 ऐड थे उनकी परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी नहीं थी। तो फेसबुक सिर्फ उन्हीं उसी ऐड को पैसा दे रहा था, बजट दे रहा था, जो कि कन्वर्ट कर रहा था। सो या दैट इज द केस विद मी। यू माइट ट्राई एंड यू माइट सी सम डिफरेंट रिजल्ट। ठीक है, ऑल राइट। सो यप, दिस मार्क्स द एंड ऑफ द सेशन। इसके बाद अभी हम लोग 15 मिनट्स का ब्रेक लेंगे एंड आफ्टर 15 मिनट्स सौरभ सर वुड बी जॉइनिंग अस एंड ही वुड बी गिविंग अस more important insights on you know funnels. And how many of you loved the session? How many of you actually found it valuable?
Okay, nice. I can see the messages coming in. Good, 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 good. Okay, nice. Okay, so before we start, by the way, congratulations to all of you. I really want to appreciate your commitment. You are right over here till the last session of the day. So that is something, last session of the event. And that is something which matters a lot, right? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people will always say that I have a lot of dreams, I have a lot of things that I want to achieve, but the commitment that is required for it, they will never fulfill it. So the amount of commitment that is required. So since you are all of you are over here, so I first of all want to congratulate you for that particular commitment, right? Okay. Let's recap quickly. What are some of the top takeaways for you from the overall workshop? Let me know in the chat box very quickly. All the things that you have been through over the period of last 3 sessions. Some of you might not have attended the last 3 sessions, maybe 1 or 2 or whatever. What have been some of the best takeaways? Let me know in the chat box. Okay. A lot of using AI. Okay. Nice. Ads. Okay. Funnel creation. Nice. Ads. Okay. Andromeda. Meta ad. Okay. You want that doc file? I shared. Let me share with you all of you one more time. Okay, you continue. Continue putting in the messages. I will share. Okay. Facebook, how it works, logic of funnel creation, sheet link. Okay. And use of AI. Okay. Different chatbot. Okay. This is something which is which always happens. We always remember the latest thing which has happened. And that is why it is so important that whenever you are pitching, you do the value stacking, because people always have the tendency to remember the last thing, the latest thing. I can see the maximum messages regarding Facebook, and that is why inside whenever you are making presentations, we always teach this, that always do a recap of everything, always do the value stack of everything, because the latest thing is always what is remembered. Okay. User of different AI chatbot. Nice. Hey Jen, Gamma. Okay. Okay. AI appointments. Funnel research with Facebook ad library. Okay. Google AI Studio. Okay. Clone on voice and image and use it for social media. Nice. 1 second. मैं sheet का link share करता हूँ. And what else? Let me know. Okay. I've attended many workshops that teach AI, but this is the first one that has included a logical structure and method to create campaigns. Nice. That's a nice comment to see. Preeti, were you there throughout the whole workshop? I will take this the screenshot of this also. Were you here throughout the workshop? And AI agents, okay? We need to do trials on ads. Yeah, definitely. Google Notebook LM. I created my avatar for Instagram. Okay, good. Andromeda update. Okay, good. Benefit of flexi funnels. When can I expect the replays? Hopefully, by tomorrow morning we will have it for sure. Um, um, if not by night today. I mean, ये जो recordings भी होंगी ये भी अपने आप में 4 घंटे की हैं to be processed. So it will take time. It will come late at night. So yeah, by tomorrow afternoon. Uh, how to monitor FB ad? You have Facebook ads dashboard. Facebook ads dashboard shows you all the things. Plus the tracking dashboard that we have built, that Shivam would have shown you a little bit, the UTM trackings that we have built. All of that is what you need to cross verify. Like whatever Facebook shows you, do not trust that blindly. Put in your own UTM tracking and see what is actually making you money, because Facebook can show you varied data. So having your internal tracking will always give you the actual outcome. Source tracking will make it super simple for you for sure. Funnel hacking and ICA very important. Yeah, unable to open this link. Why? Google Sheet ने आपको बैन करा हुआ है. क्यों आप नहीं ओपन कर पा रहे हो? बाकी सब तो कर पा रहे हैं. So add one more agent to create marketing script to video convert. Sorry, marketing script to video. मैं समझा नहीं आप क्या कह रहे हो. Share the GPT links. I already shared. This is the Google Sheet where we have all the things. In this link only, we have all the sheets, all the resources, all the prompts, all the tool recommendation, all the GPTs that we created, everything. Customer value journey. Okay, right. Text to video. Yeah, I have, like, we have it in plans. We will be including image generation pretty soon. And then we have planned to include video generation as well. Like some research, something will be required, but yeah, it's doable. This link is not working. This link is working. I can see so many people have joined uh, sheet already. They have opened the sheet already. I mean, we will share it in the replay page as well, just in case, right? Okay, not able to course creation AI agent, if possible, would be amazing. We will add it, but I have dual thoughts about it. The dual thoughts are, since you are creating a course and you are creating a course because you think that you can create a course on that particular subject and you can guide people on that particular subject. So AI will give you a logical structure. AI will give you a structure basically of what it thinks that will work. But AI can never know what is your experience. So ultimately, as a course creator, you have to decide what the structure is. Because a lot of things, for example, in my course, when I created the course on Facebook ads and funnels, I have shared my own experiences, that this is what I experienced, this is what I experienced, this is what I experienced. When it comes to AI will give you the general things. I mean, things would be relevant, but how it connects with your experience or the things that you learned out of your experiences, because a lot of things you only don't learn with, with theoretical learning. You learn when you experience something, when you look at things, and when you are in that particular moment, then you experience things. For example, I remember in one of my copywriting lessons, I shared this story that there was a restaurant which was empty, and then there was another restaurant which was, when I went inside, it was full. And I remembered that when I came out, I noticed that, okay, it was written premium veg restaurant, and the other restaurant was a normal veg restaurant. I mean, I also looked at it, okay, premium veg restaurant, and I went inside. But then I noticed that, okay, premium veg restaurant is nothing, it's just my way of writing it, right? Maybe the other restaurant is actually pretty good, but since it is not mentioned over there, premium veg restaurant, so I did not go over there. So a lot of things you learn only with the experience. And so when you are creating a course, you need to share your experiences. Now, if I'm creating a copywriting course, and if I only take the lessons from AI, the AI is never going to give me a chapter by the name of veg restaurant versus premium veg restaurant. That is something that I have to input inside the course because of the things that I have experienced. So yeah, specifically when it comes down to writing your course content, I am a firm believer of writing it yourself. And then of course, then you can outline it with AI. I mean, for sure, I will double check everything and I will see, okay, what else is missing. I will see from that perspective. But this is how I will go with the writing the content. Okay. The sheet is not updated with the links. आशीष शीट के अंदर सब शीट्स को जब आप देखेंगे नीचे तो आपको सारे लिंक्स अपडेटेड दिखेंगे. ठीक है. Okay. Opening but not showing any data. Sorry, Saurabh, I joined late, so I don't know the bonuses. What is the that is the reason I did not enroll for FlexiFunnels. Would you please let me know the bonuses so I can make the payment? Guna Sai, as of now, see, in the last couple of sessions, I have shared the bonuses and I have shared all the details of FlexiFunnels. So I don't want to spend time in sharing the overall presentation again because people have seen it already, and it will not be a good usage of time for other people, right? So since you were absent, what I can tell you is that you are getting the best offer on FlexiFunnels right now, along with the highest number of AI credits that is available, that can be available. So that trust I can give you. You can go ahead, make the payment, and you will get all the bonuses and everything. Also share your contact number. Our team will guide you on all the bonuses that you are getting. Okay? All right. According to you, what are the best? Jasveer, you need to go through the replay. Jasveer Gupta, I am just by looking at the question, I can say that you did not attend the workshop fully. Right? Learning market offer pricing about budget were amazing. Okay. Can I create video courses with the help of Agent 11 Lab? You can. I mean, as long as you have written down the content, you can. That's a smart way to do it. I mean, easier is you just sit in front of the camera and you record it. But if you don't want to do it, you can get it done over there, right? So can I offer ebook as a bonus with my product? Vegan butter is ideal only in bulk orders. I mean, think what is going to be helpful for your customers. What exactly is the next thing that they need? What exactly is the next requirement that they have? Think from that perspective, right? And maybe let's suppose if you are into vegan butters, maybe let's suppose recipe book of creative ways to use vegan butter and make it turn it into a very delicious dish kind of, and give like 20 such recipes over there. I mean, yeah, why not, right? Can I create okay, 1 second. Okay, yeah, this is the sheet. Okay, so I will just share the link with you. I will just share the screen with you. So if you will see, initially we just had the teasers because in the first session I just showed you the teaser. So if you are not finding the links, it's because you are looking at this particular subsheet. But if you will go to the last two sheets at the bottom, last two subsheets, prompts and GPTs, and tasks and preferred AI. So over here we have all the data. Okay, so you can go through it. Can we get the recordings? Iti, how is it possible that you only joined the last session and the last hour of the last session on both the days? What is this magic? So yeah, we'll be sharing the replay and by tomorrow afternoon. Can we get the recordings and timeline nomination? Yes. So like Facebook ads, funnel, copywriting, can expect a complete video editing course. Not exactly. I mean, not an expert in video editing, but Reshu had a course on video editing. You can check with her, and you can become a part of that for sure. So recently checked Google Sheet data pass. It's a powerful feature. Yeah. There's so many. All these are like these are like powerful features, and all these are like have been there inside FlexiFunnels for last more than 1 year. Uh, oh, nice. I will take care of it, Gaurav. This is the most important comment that has come. So definitely needs the attention of everybody. That, sir, I feel if you will trim your beard from bottom neck, you will have a sharp jawline that will suit you, give you a cool look. How many of you agree to this? Let me know. Sir, if I left anything last 15 minutes, we were just doing the recap. But this is the most important message that just came. So you actually did not miss anything. Sir, I need a powerful app that will help me with content creation. With content creation, like ChatGPT is there, just chat with it, work out with it. You have already got a lot of prompts, and the prompts to work with the prompts We have given you all of that also. So work with it, give it your niche, give it your ideal customer, who exactly you want to make content for. It will give you a lot of ideas, and then start making. Got it? Nalin Mojaria, let me know. So use this prompt to write prompts. Tell what your goal is, tell who your audience is. It will ask you a lot of questions, and then it will start giving you the ideas. And there is no limit to it, no? So let's suppose you want to make 50 reels, for example. Ask GPT to give you 500 ideas. Out of 500, even if you reject 90%, you will like 50 real ideas, no? So you can use that, right? Can I create a free ebook for lead generation and I want to email marketing for affiliate marketing? This is exactly one of the things that we shared in the session, that gave away value for free, and then do back-end email marketing, value sharing, WhatsApp marketing, value sharing. Of course, this is what is supposed to be done. And then in between the follow-up sequences, you can promote your products, you can promote affiliate products. Like this is exactly what we discussed. Value, 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 value. And then maybe have a 3-day promotion period every single month, 27 days of value, and you can promote something, you can pitch something, right? Ashish, what exactly are we asking for? Ashish Srivastav. Okay, so here's the sheet link. Oh, sorry. Copied the wrong message one more time. I will delete it. This is the sheet link, and sharing it one more time. And then let's start with the session, right? So I could not attend the session at 4 p.m. We'll share the recording. Yeah, this is the sheet link. Okay. How to continue the momentum, what we created in these sessions now, and carry out without procrastination, fear of failing. See, the failing is going to happen when you don't give it a try. Otherwise, you are never failing. I mean, every single rejection that you face is also taking you towards the outcome that you want to achieve. See, at the end of the day, what we need to remember is that after every, let's suppose, 99 no's, you will get one yes. So those 99 no's are not actually a no. It's something that is leading you to that one yes. So it's a process, right? You keep doing it, you get that yes every now and then. You keep doing it, you get that yes every now and then. So there is nothing to be to fail with. The only time you are failing is when you are not giving it a try, when you are not when you have stopped working for it, when you have stopped trying it. That's when you are failing. It is always possible that some of your products will work, some of your products will not work. Let's take the example of Google Sheet. Google Sheet is a very popular product of Google, right? But at the same time, do you know, how many of you are aware that Google tried very hard to come into the space of social media? Google came up with a product called Google Plus, and they worked very hard for it, and they promoted it like anything. Imagine a product which, with all the reach on the world. Imagine a product with, like people go to google.com. This is for a lot of people, google.com is the internet, right? A platform like that failed to become a popular social media. It is always going to happen that some of your product will fail, some of your product will not fail. It's by default. Even a lot of our products, they succeed. A lot of our products, they do not succeed. A lot of our campaigns, they succeed. A lot of our campaigns, they do not succeed. But at the end of the day, what next? What is the next thing to be done? What next? What is the next thing to be done? That's what we keep doing. Being in momentum is the biggest push that you can have. Being in a zone is the biggest push you can have. And one more thing that I will tell you is, in fact, I had it written in my PPT also, that the people whom you are talking to, the people whom you are listening to, the people whom you are spending time with, वो चीज मैटर करती है. Like what you just mentioned over here, that the momentum that we have got, the push that we have got, all of you have access to timeline domination. Watch the videos 1 hour at least on a daily basis. Do not give any time to negativity. What all places the negativity can come into your mind? I have never seen news, at least in the last 15 years. Never. If something massive has happened and it is going on for the last 7 days, then probably it comes into my ears. Otherwise, I have no clue. When there is something I cannot even control, why should I even know about it? Think about it. So no newspaper, no news, no social media, does not matter. I have things to focus upon. I have things that I want to build. Right. I was listening to a very popular actor, and he mentioned one thing. that in his family, according to his family, he was never allowed to sleep in the afternoon at home. And because that is the time to be out, that is the time to go out and do something, create something. And I mean, think about it. People spend so much of time watching other people doing stuff. Why don't you do stuff so that other people watch you? That is how I think about things, right? Why do I spend my time in watching other people what they are doing? I should be doing things though that other people should be watching me. So a little bit of perspective shift, a little bit of mindset shift, the shift about the fact that there is so much that can be achieved, the shift about the fact that there is so much that can be earned, that there is so much experiences that can be gained. Trust me, when you start gaining those experiences, I mean, just from the experiences perspective, just if I just talk about water, there is red sea, there is blue sea, there is green sea, there is ice water, there is lake, fully frozen water just with salt. There's so much of variety to see and experience in this world. Think about it. And you are stuck with small problems that this person said this person said this, what he or she is going to be thinking about me hardly matters, do not matter. Think about your goals, think about what you the things that you want to achieve. There's so much of, if I just talk about money, people are very much afraid to talk about money. Why? Money makes your life beautiful, right? There's so much of abundance in this world, there's so much of money to be made. If you are not making it, somebody else is making it. So but why exactly you are not making it? Think about it. People think of themselves to be very much talented, very much skilled, very much having a lot of potential. But the reality is, your potential and your skills and your talent is equivalent to the numbers that are reflecting currently with your bank balance, the numbers that you are gaining right now. Let's put on the shoes, let's put on the hat that, hey, I have so much more to learn, I have so much more to gain, I have so much more to explore, and be in the shoes of a student and get into the learning mode. Some kind of daily learning, maybe 30 minutes per day. That's it. Right. I was just talking to Ranjay also before this session. All that it takes is a certain decision. Nothing much. Just a decision that now I want to change my life. Now I want to do something, something amazing that I really want to do with my life. For example, let's take some contradictory subjects as well. People, let's suppose, who are into the addictions, for example, smoking addiction or maybe drinking addiction, you would have never found a single person who would leave any such addiction by doing it gradually. That I will reduce to two, then one, then they will never do it. Either they do it at a particular moment or they are never able to do it. The All the changes that you do in your life, it happens with a decision that you have the power to take right now. When you take that decision, it happens, it just happens magically, and then you back up with it. You stay strong with it whenever. So it's time, the time is that now, let's suppose, when the weekend comes, are you spending your time in building your dreams? That is what matters. Right. Or are you going to give up with respect to that? Okay, this person has called. Now I need to go. No, I don't need to go. I don't want to waste my time. I need to put value on my time. I will tell you this thing. My phone, everybody knows. Everybody knows this, that even though they call me, this phone is never going to be picked. I mean, think about it. I am in my zone. I am working in my zone, right? You are not allowed to call me according to your convenience, and then you expect me to pick your call, since because you are calling me at your convenience right now. That is never going to happen. Once I am done with my work, I will have a look at this. I can reply back to your message. I still respect you, but I will do it according to my time. Again, you need to self respect yourself. You need to self respect your own timings. You need to say no to the things that do not align with your goals, with your dreams, with your vision. And you need to say no to all the people who are bringing a lot of negativity in your life, and say yes to all the people who only talk about growth, who only talk about positivity. That is why, and that is how the things are going to happen. Let me know. Manish says how to access timeline domination. It's inside FlexiBunnels. Got it? Let me know. Give me a yes. अब आप मेरे से ऐसे क्वेश्चन करोगे तो फिर I will go on a rant like this. कई लोग बोलते हैं कि सर दो चार नेगेटिव कमेंट आ गए एंड वी स्टॉप मेकिंग कंटेंट. हु आर दोस पीपल? व्हाई शुड यू केयर अबाउट देम? आर दे पेइंग योर बिल्स? Think about it. Are they paying your bills? Are they gonna care when you have a medical emergency in your house? Are they gonna come and pay your bills? No, right? Why do you care about who is commenting what? If somebody, there's a very popular saying, pig quote, एक बहुत अच्छा quotation है. Yeah, this one, George Bernard Shaw. Never wrestle with pigs. You both get dirty, and the pig likes it. People who are commenting on negative on social media, why do you want to wrestle with them? I don't even pay a single bit of attention. Why should I? Think about it. Should I focus on the things that I want to do, or somebody who is not doing anything with their life? And think about it. Have you ever seen a person who is achieving commenting negative on somebody's profile? No, right? The people who are not happy with their own life, they have nothing to do, they are just scrolling, they will comment other negative stuff on anybody's profile. Should you even pay attention to them? Does not matter. Then why do you care about when people are not looking at your content, or not, let's suppose, paying attention to your content, or maybe putting something negative on your content? It hardly matters. Forget about hardly, it does not matter. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about this, okay? So which ads on which platform will work for newly opened used two-wheeler showroom? Facebook, Instagram, they are really good. Will you share the PowerPoint as well? We can. We can. I always take negative comments as positive, thinking that I'm doing right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the good thing is, even negative comments is increasing the engagement on your social media, and now your content will be seen by more people. So it's good, right? You can just thank them and go ahead and do your work, right? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Harish. Okay, so very quickly, we'll discuss a little bit on copywriting, one of my favorite subjects. By the way, we also have something called AI freelancing suite inside FlexiFunnels. Let me show you very quickly how that works, because I'm pretty sure some people over here would not be aware of it. And then I want to share with you a lot of things regarding copywriting, right? My top favorite subject, I would say. So basically, in short, anything and everything that is not aligning with your goals, your dreams, the vision that you have, and anything and everything that asks you to dream small, and uh, forces you and pushes you in the direction of living a mediocre life, that is not worth your time. And anything and everything that saves your time, because see, money invested can always come back, but the time invested can never come back. Always figure out how you can save time. Always and always and always. I have a very, 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 simple example that I give. I remember when I was visiting a temple, and in that temple there was a line which was a free line, in which if I would stand in that line, it would take me time till evening to get inside the temple and see and do the full darshan. While if I just do go through the paid line, which is hardly any investment, 100, 200 rupees, but it was a very short line, the paid line. And I can do it within just 1.5 hours. See, the thing is that, in Hindi, Shraddha mein kami nahi hai, right? Bhakti mein kami nahi hai. Lekin when I can save my time, I should. right? I can go back, make 4 or 5 hours of content, and that will be going on my Instagram for the next 30 days. What will I do by saving that 100 200 rupees, right? Ever since we started making even a minor bit of money, we have always like when we were living in Delhi, when we were living in Gurgaon, when we were living in Goa, every time we have always hired maid and everybody to do all the jobs. Why? Because our time needs to go on doing productive things, not all of these random stuff which somebody can do, right? Your time needs to be spent in things, in doing the things that will produce the highest level of leverage and the highest level of productivity and the highest level of income generation opportunity for you. That is only where your time should be spent. Nothing else, nowhere else. So again, at the end of the day, it will all get down to how you utilize your time, where exactly your time is going, and who is consuming your time. In that same time, can you do 50 more reach outs, even though they are cold reach outs? 50 reach outs per day, that is 1500 reach outs in a month. Even if you get one yes, that's 1 lakh rupees income. What will you do by saving, let's suppose, 50 rupees when you order something via Blinkit or by something else, but you are ready to go out and bring that same thing by going out and saving की 50 rupees से 40 rupees की वो डिलीवरी चार्ज बच जाएगा. यार आप फोकस में हो, काम कर रहे हो, फोकस ओवर देयर. आपका वो 1 घंटा लग रहा है, वो इंपॉर्टेंट है. Okay, let's talk about the leads navigator. One more thing that we have. So within the leads navigator, first thing that we have is, one second, let me just check if I have the credits. Yeah. So first thing that we have is job agent. So this is also something that we have added inside FlexiFunnels, which makes those of you who are into freelancing or those of you who want to be into freelancing or want to be into agency business, this is something that is going to be helpful for you and in helping you find clients and figuring out clients, right? So let's suppose if you search for, let's say, website building projects and you search for the last 20 jobs or maybe 30 jobs and you click on search jobs. So what it does is all the latest jobs. So if you are aware, there are freelancing marketplaces like Fiverr, Upwork, 99 Designs, People Per Hour. There are multiple freelancing marketplaces where clients are coming themselves and they are putting the job request that I have this work to be done. If somebody can do for me, and this is my budget. So what this job agent is doing is it is finding all of those jobs from multiple platforms and it is showing you at one single place. So you can look at the jobs and you can apply for them from the single dashboard. And I mean, you can see which job is for you, and you can go ahead and apply for it, right? We will be adding Naeem. That's the plan of action. We'll be adding. So if you will see, I have searched for the website projects. So somebody has posted front-end developer. Okay, this is not for you. CMS developer, senior full stack. I'm looking for the experienced WordPress VA to help build a professional real estate website. So this is for you. Somebody posted this job 22 minutes ago. So you can definitely reach out to this and tell them your budget and WordPress or not, it does not matter. You can pitch them for FlexiFunnels. And ultimately what matters is they want a real estate website. उनको process से मतलब नहीं है, उनको outcome से मतलब है. So you can tell them that, hey, I can get this done for you and share with them some samples. Have a look at this. Website development for furniture business. The budget is $1,000. Like, there is real money available on the table every single time. So now you know that this job is available. 27 minutes ago it was posted. You can go and apply for it right now. Right now. There are people posting job opportunities like this with $1,000 budgets, $2,000 budget, $500 budgets every single minute. So again, your time has to be spent. Again, how do you utilize your time? That's the only thing. And like I said, within FlexiFunnels, there is continuously so much of updates that we are continuously doing. All these jobs, like we show you all the latest jobs that are posted. So if somebody has posted this 27 minutes ago, you see it right over here. and you can go and apply for it. Have a look at this. Fix some bugs and all. Okay, this is a small job. Expert needed to copy. Again, some people will post a very minor thing. Web designer for development for website management, $15 per hour. So depending upon the total time it will take, you can charge the amount, or you can give a lump sum budget that this is what I'm going to be charging. Right? Build a website. Webflow is a name of a tool, and you can build a website. Again, you can pitch them for flexi as well. Right? They have not specified the budget, but this is for some Australian university. So yeah, you can go ahead and apply for it. Right? So all the different level of jobs, and you can search for anything. You can search for ads. You can search for media buying. You can search for funnels. Right? Experienced WordPress developer needed. $1,500 to $3,000 budget is there. So yeah, you can go and apply for all of this. So this is the first agent, which is the job agent, which is available. And then you have a lead engine, right? In the lead engine, you can search for businesses, right? For example, let's suppose you can search for, tell me some business that I should search for. And by the way, in the bonuses, we have given you 1,000+ niches, because when people are searching for businesses, they will only think of some very common businesses, right? Restaurant, saloon, gym, dentist, chiropractor, real estate. But there are so many more businesses which are there, which you might not think of when you think of a business, but they exist, right? For example, cosmetic dentist. Okay, let's have a look at this. Cosmetic dentist, and let's search for it in London. Okay. So you can search for cosmetic dentists in London, and let's suppose 20 leads. Okay. So it is going to find all the cosmetic dentists in London. So inside the lead engine, we have given you this bonus wherein we have given you all the different types of businesses which normally people don't think of, right? Have a look at this. Bariatric surgeons. I don't even know what it is. Fertility clinics, dermatology practices, pain management clinics, oncology centers, hedge fund manager, investment banks, luxury real estate agencies, real estate. So normally people are not going to search for it. So when normally people are not searching for it, then automatically, these are the kind of businesses who have not received a lot of proposals. So when you send them the proposal, your chances of getting accepted and your chances of doing business with them is much higher, right? So that is how this thing works. So right now, if you will see, the cosmetic dentist search is going on, and it will be available in a moment. Ram Venkat, the sharing is on. You need to go to Zoom, and you need to look at the Zoom window. I will stop sharing my screen also, and I will share it one more time just to make it convenient for you. But whenever, if you face a issue like this in any webinar, Zoom has multiple windows, multiple tabs. So you can see a tab. Okay, now it should be visible to you. Okay, so let's wait for the leads manager and the lead engine to find out the best leads for us, and basically the leads for us in that particular area. And once the leads are there, then with the help of the outreach agent, you will be able to create the personalized outreach messages for that particular business. So that is something which is a super special part. First, you are able to find all the, let's say, popular kind of businesses, whom a lot of freelancer agency owners are not reaching out to. And then, see, this is exactly what I said, no? Blue ocean. So this is a blue ocean, that a lot of businesses, that a lot of people are not reaching out, right? So this is a blue ocean. That is number one. Number two, our outreach agent itself is going to create the personalized outreach so that you can reach out to them. So that way it will become super simple for you. Shreyansh, this is the link. I shared this earlier also. The sheet link. Okay. So we'll give it some more time. And in the meantime, let me take you to the leads manager while this is getting generated. And if you will see, this is how it works. For example, in one of our last searches, we have searched for a dog trainer and a pet trainer, right? And in a particular area. And once the search is done, then you can create a outreach message for them. I will show you. let's have a look at this. For what has not been created, I will create it right now. So for example, in the leads manager, pet pause dog care. So this is a website that has been searched for. And now I can click on reach out, right? And after clicking on reach out, let's suppose the name of my agency is SB Agency and my name is Saurabh. Okay. I will click on generate outreach message. So now it is going to create a personalized outreach message. So what we have given you with the AI lead finder and AI freelancing suite is that you can search for the leads and then you can create personalized outreach messages for the leads, and it will do the website auditing, and it will give you the audit report also. And after doing the audit report, it will create the personalized messages also, right? So if you will see, for example, this last website for which the audit report has been generated, let's have a look at this particular website, right? So this is a website which is there. And if you will see the messages that are being generated, right? Have a look at this. This is a website, right? Let's have a look at this. And all of this are generated with the help of the AI that we have inside Flexi. So subject, your dog training website is losing 70-80% of potential students, right? Let's have a look at this. Okay, helping you to train your dog. All right. So, hi there. I just completed a professional analysis of the Caterham, Chipstead, and Colson Dog Training Club website. This is exactly their name, right? And I noticed something critical conversion issues that are likely costing you 70-80% of potential students. The biggest problem, there is no clear enrollment path for visitors interested in your classes. People visit your site looking to transform their unruly dogs into well-behaved companions, but then they have no idea how to actually join a class, when they start, or what the next step is. Now, if you will see this website, this is exactly what the case is. There is no real actionable step that I can take over here. Definitely the phone number is here, but I cannot take the step right on the website. And this is but natural. If I can take step right on the website, I would not like to call. I would like to first of all take action, just like you are attending this webinar because you signed up on the webinar itself. You would like to do simple steps on the website, and then the next step should happen, right? So you need to make the customer journey easy, combined with the complete absence of testimonials and success stories on your homepage. Again, there is no success story and no testimonial on the homepage. See, this is exactly what it is, right? If you will see, um, uh, if you had to create a personalized reach out message for a client, you would have to go through their website. You would have to, create a detailed report by yourself. Or you can click a button. Our AI will create the detailed report, and our AI will create detailed reach out messages. At Flexi Agency, we have helped pet training businesses increase their enrollment rates by 300 to 500% through targeted conversion optimization. One dog training school in Surrey saw their class bookings triple after implementing just 3 of our recommendations. Would you be open to a quick 15-minute call, and I can share 3 specific changes that can increase your monthly revenue by £8,000 to £12,000 based on typical class fees in your area? Best regards. So Arman did this test, right? Flexi Agency. I also noticed your website is missing class schedules and pricing information. This creates massive friction as interested visitors must contact you for basic information. And you can see there is no pricing information on the page, right? So all of the issues has been identified by our AI, and for all of the issues, a professional outreach has been created, right? Let's have a look at this pet pause, right? For this also, the outreach message has been created. So this is the website, pet pause, right? Now let's have a look at this, the reach out message. Pet pause is losing 60-70% of potential customers. Website analysis inside. This is the message that you will send to them, right? Hi Pat, I noticed something important concerning while analyzing pet pause website, like that's likely costing you this much in monthly revenue. As a dog training specialist in Wellingham, your credentials are impressive. Bacteria dog's home experience is gold. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, Batter C. You can see, right? Batter C dog's home, head of behavior. You see, I did not even open this website, right? I just clicked a button, but our AI has went onto this website, studied the whole website, and created this personalized outreach message for this particular client. Now imagine you can do this for multiple clients just by pressing a button and just send them the email. That's it, and wait for the reply. Right. So we have a look at this. Saurabh from SB agency. This is very, 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 very powerful. Right. And this level of personalized messaging and this level of personalized reach out is something which is unbelievable. And for this also, by the way, in the year end special offer, we have given you extra credits. So this comes with credits, but as a part of the year end special deal, we have given you extra credits. So all of you who became a part yesterday and today, you have got the extra credits to become a part and to use this particular feature, right? Are there any option like how much we should charge maximum and minimum or option for us? There's nothing like you need to decide what you will be charging minimum. But when you are showing somebody the potential that, hey, you know what, 8,000 to 12,000 pound in monthly revenue you're missing out on, you only tell me how much would you like to charge them when this is the monthly potential revenue. A lot of times people make a mistake that, my effort is going to be this much. So that is why I should be charging this. No, whatever your effort is, what is the outcome that the other person is going to get? You need to charge on the basis of that. So that way it will become your pricing. So you decide what all you will be charging, right? Shreyansh, it's already there inside FlexiFunnels, inside the AI Lead Finder. You can find it. Okay. Can you make web store using Flexi AI Marketing Suite or just make 2-3 products, popular products? Sorry, web store. You can make a web store. You can create multiple products, create a full list of multiple products, have 10, 20, 30 different products on a single page. You can already do it, right? um or just make 2-3 products, popular products as a funnel. You can mention that this is a popular product. You can do that. The only thing that you cannot do is you cannot have let's say multiple variation of a single product. Just like, let's say a t-shirt has different size variation or a different color variation. That itself, different SKU units, basically that itself within a single product you cannot do. Other than that, you can have different products listed on a single page with their own add to cart button, right? Yes, Sumesh. Right? Should there be 25% profit like this or something? No, no, no. Why would I give you 25% profit? No chance, right? Take a one time $1,500 amount and make the website and the funnel for me. Why would I ever give a profit share to you or to anybody? Think about it. Think from the business owner's perspective. They will simply pay a one time amount, which is, let's say, in the range of $1,500, $2,000, and they are done. Why would they pay profit to you? So then B's 20. That is the problem. आपको क्या लगता है कितने होने चाहिए? What did I just tell you in some moments back? Then go for it, no? No, not like charging 25% of the amount they are going to earn according to me. No, I mean, a client is happy paying a one-time amount. Why should I pay percentage to anybody? Okay. All right. I want to touch down a little bit on the copywriting side because selling online, it happens just because of copywriting. For example, the outreach messages that you just saw that were being generated, they were powerful because they were written in a powerful way. And this is exactly what will transform your entire online business results, right? Devdutt, sure, our team will get in touch with you. If there is anybody who wants to grab the year-end special deal of FlexiFunnels, you can share your contact number, and I will ensure that somebody from our team will get in touch with you and connect with you, right? And this is the link for you to do the payment. When you do it, you will be getting the year-end special extra credits also that will not be available after this, right? Um, okay. So if client says how surely you can say that much amount will increase and how smartly will I reply? See, how much is the potential in that area? How many families are there? How many potential customers are there? All those things we need to keep in mind. And when you go with the research that these many potential customers are there. Now, even if 1% of it we are able to target, even if 2% of this we are able to target, and when they come on a monthly basis, how much revenue can be generated? From that perspective, you need to answer the question. So think about it. When the outreach message says that you can make extra $9,000 per month, right? What it actually means is 30 clients paying $300 a month. That's it. So within their area, are there going to be at least, let's suppose thousands of families with the pets? Can they crack just 30 clients out of that paying $300 a month? That's it. That's $9,000. So when you do mathematics, when you give a mathematical reply, nobody see your theoretical replies, your theoretical answers will always have objections, but your mathematical replies will never have objections. That's how it works. So and ultimately, when you are negotiating with the clients, the way you talk to clients, your confidence, the confidence with which you speak, that is what matters at the end of the day, because they buy your confidence, nothing else. And the same is with the customers also, by the way. This does not just apply to the freelancers. Even for the people who are doing the direct selling to your customers, if they do not see you as being confident in what you are offering, then ultimately even they would not be confident, right? They need to see the confidence within you, that what you are giving is something which you absolutely, firmly, truly, deeply, 110% believe in, and you know for sure that it is going to bring them the results. That is how. And you have a lot of stack of proof. Hitesh, this is the link. You have a ton and ton and ton of stack of proof that this is how it works. Maybe it's not your own proof, but you have seen the proof in the market. In this copywriting session, I will be showing you some of that, right? Samira, we plan to do that. Nikhil, I'm not sure. Nikhil, you are in touch with some team member, correct? Hitesh, I have shared the payment link with you. You are in touch with some team member, right? So they will get you the EMI done for you. They will help you with that. Dibas Adhikari, you can share your contact number. Our team will help you with that. Hitesh, I'm not sure. This is the link that I shared with you. This is the link for the payment. You will click on this. You will go to this page. Name, email ID, phone number, payment, done. Dave, the 1,000 niche sheet is inside the AI lead finder, the lead navigator, in the bonuses section. So inside apps, leads navigator, in the bonuses, there it is. Okay. Sure, Furkan. Okay. So let me just quickly go through this. Okay. So how many sites? We have not put any limitations on that. You can connect with 9 domains. You can connect multiple pages. You can create multiple pages, Roshan. Okay. And those who renewed the subscription also get the year-end bonuses you are getting, except the 2 months of extension. Because when you became a part for the first time, you have already received it. Except that, you are getting everything. No. What do you mean by sites being downloaded? How a site can be downloaded? You mean to host it somewhere else? You never need to. FlexiPanels has the fastest loading web pages, which are fully DDoS protected. So security wise, your pages are fully protected. The data transmission wise, we have the fastest routing servers. So your data is never lost. So whether on your pages you are getting one lead or thousands of lead within a single minute, all the data gets passed. No data lag ever. All the data gets passed to Facebook Meta servers also with the conversion API. No data lag ever. The pages load in less than 1 second. The data gets passed immediately. Even if somebody does a DDoS attack, lakhs of people come to your page within a second. Your pages never go down. You never have to worry about the hosting element. right? Naeem, we plan to do it. The timing is not matching right now. We will be scheduling it as soon as possible. Like I guess we are going to be doing the AI workshop that we committed in this particular session. This is something that we are gonna be doing earlier, and then we are gonna plan that. Will the webinar recording be shared? Yes, we will. What if somebody has their own domain and hosting, and we take the service to create a landing page for their client? See, even if they have their own domain, their CNAME, their subdomain can be connected to FlexiFunnels. The meaning of that is that let's suppose ashwin.com is their domain and flexi.ashwin.com is their subdomain, or coaching.ashwin.com or landingpage.ashwin.com. It can be anything. For example, if you will see, flexifunnels.com is our domain, but my this page is sb.flexifunnels.com. Similarly, in your case, it can be ashwin.ashwin.com, sb.ashwin.com. So even if their website is hosted somewhere else already, their subdomain can be on FlexiFunnels, and it can be vice versa also. Clear? Vaishnavi, we will. Yes, Ocean. Because ultimately, one's IP address is getting connected with FlexiFunnels. So one way or the other, it is still getting connected with us, right? Yes, absolutely. Whether it's a subdomain or a domain, if you are connecting something, like one IP address is still getting connected, no? Let me know if you have any other questions. I can quickly answer. And just give me a moment. People, just give me a moment. Okay. Hemant, you can reach out to the support team. They will help you with that, right? Is there anything like training for hiring team or individual for the job or the beginner for the beginner? I've done a lot of trainings for that in our events. So, um, like inside Flexi and all, we have never done it, but within our events, I have done some of these trainings. So we always keep a section for the training and hiring and operations of a business. Um, have you attended any of our events? So there is no way we can give them the landing page to be hosted on their own portal. No. Okay. 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 People, I have answered pretty much all the questions that I could see. If I have missed any, you can let me know in any case, right? And those of you who want to get in touch, you can share your contact number. Our senior mentoring team can get in touch with you. They can answer your questions. The year-end special AI credits and all the things are going to be available for the time being. And after that, it's not going to be, right? So let's talk about the copywriting aspect. Let's quickly cover this particular topic because this is something which is Very, very important. Okay. Selling online, according to me, it happens because of copywriting, right? Basically the words that you write on your sales page, or maybe the words that you write on your, let's say, email, your WhatsApp messages, the ad copy, whatever it is, like every piece of content that is going out, that is with respect to sales, that is copy, right? So this is the most important thing, and the reality check is you are just one sales letter away from being rich, right? So like I said, you have unlimited chances for failing, and you just have to get it right just once to fulfill all your dreams, all your goals, right? So you, like it said, right, you are just one sales letter away, you are just one funnel away, you are just one message away, right? So my first experience of copywriting was when I was working with a partner, and one of the bonuses that I had written, okay, on the sales page was 4,000 images, and he saw it, and he was like, yeah, we can make it better. And have a look at this. What he did was he converted it into 4,000 HD images. So instead of 4,000 images, he said, hey, let's write it at 4,000 HD images. And then he was not satisfied. He said, okay, let's change it to 4,000 4K HD images. And then he changed it further, 4,000 4K Ultra HD images. And imagine this thing, the bonus that I had written 4,000 images was now looking on the sales page as 4,000 4K Ultra HD images. The whole perception of the same thing changes. This is the power, this is the value of doing proper copywriting. Are you getting it? This is exactly how the same thing now looks completely different when you perceive it in a right way. समझ में आया सबको? This was my very first exposure to copywriting, and I was like blown away. Okay, this is how you make something. And see, it is not like they were not HD images. They were HD images, but I had written it in a very casual way because according to my experience. But when I learned that, then I explored, okay, this is how you actually present things, right? Are you getting it, people? Let me know. Type yes. So this is what most people try to sell: products and its features. What you need to sell is the benefits, the results, the speed, as well as the time. Because people buy things which are easy, which are fast, and which are safe. And how you can perceive and how you can make these sides of your product or your service appear in a more natural way, because a lot of people will only tell the benefits or the features that, this is something that's going to happen, this is something that's going to happen. But what you need to tell is that how this thing will change their life, how this thing is easy, how this thing is different than whatever you have experienced before, how this thing is different than all the things that you have tried before. Because let's suppose if you are selling to a customer who has failed 10 times before, so even when they like their pitch, they like your pitch, even if they trust your pitch, even if they trust what you are offering, but then at the back of their mind, they still have that objection that, hey, you know what, I have failed 10 times before. And because of that, they are not going to take action even with your product. So you need to address that particular objection also. That why is it that the earlier times that you were failing because of this, and this. And that is something that we have covered. So now that particular objection is also covered. So you need to keep all those factors in mind whenever you are creating a script. You can take a screenshot of this. In my very first session of the AI marketing workshop, I shared with you that you need to do deep research. This is what I mean by doing deep research. You can take a screenshot of this, because once you have done all of this deep research, then ultimately, Hitesh, you can do your share your contact number also, so that I can arrange a quick callback for you, and I can see your payment is received. And Rananjay, you can do a quick call with Hitesh and guide him with the initial steps. Okay. Yeah. So when you do this deep research, then you have much better clarity with respect to anything and everything that will go into your sales messaging. Whether you are writing a webinar presentation, whether you are writing a sales video, whether you are writing the sales page, everything, like every single word that you write, it has to earn its place, right? So this is what I keep in mind whenever I'm writing a sales copy. I ensure that within the first fold, the opportunity should be visible. then the problem should be seen, that why exactly you are failing, why exactly people who are trying these things, they are not able to get the results. The solution, that what exactly is our solution, the solution to that problem, and then I justify the solution, that why exactly this solution works when all the other solutions, they are failing. So this is exactly the kind of structure, I mean, the kind of subconscious structure that I keep in mind whenever I'm writing a copy. So, for example, if you will see the headline of this page, 3-step system to launch your successful online course, 3-step system to launch a profitable online courses that helps you attract customers, automate sales, and tap into this particular $848 billion e-learning industry. So the opportunity is clear from the headline. Now, problem. Number one biggest problem your product is solving. I've seen a lot of people waste precious weeks, months, and even years because they think that I'm not an expert. I'm not the best. I don't have proof. I'm not sure of my niche. I'm not good on camera. It stops them from getting started. The reality is, you don't need to be an expert or the best niche genius. So, this is the problem that my customers have in their mind, that, hey, you know what? I'm not recording my courses. I'm not launching my courses because मैं expert नहीं हूँ, मैं best नहीं हूँ, मेरे पे proof नहीं है, मेरे पे niche नहीं है, मेरे पे अच्छा नहीं लगूंगा कैमरे पे. But आपको ये सब होना ही नहीं है. So again, all of this is covered within my page, right? Solution is, reality is, my 111 PSP formula helps you launch and scale your super successful brand new course fast. This is the solution. Does not matter whether you have any prior experience or not. Objection handling. You will discover that in my free live workshop. Call to action. So if you will see, this is the exact same formula. I mean, it's not something which is a formula, but kind of a structure which I follow when I'm writing a page, right? So opportunity, problem, solution, and then I do a quick justification of that, right? And have a look at this. Now, at this point, you have got them curious. Now, I need to tell them what exactly they are getting. So, you are getting 3 biggest secrets to make a winning course, and then the end goal and the opportunity. Curiosity. I mean, you can take the screenshots of this. You will be able to see what all things I have highlighted. At the same time, you need to pay attention to what are the things which are highlighted. For example, 3 biggest secrets is highlighted with bold. Winning is written in capital letters. Have a look at this. Bestseller is underlined in no time, is bold. 10x your lead sales is underlined. It's in italic. So you need to bring the focus to where the focus is supposed to be, because not everything that is being written on your sales page is actually important. So what are the most important factors? What are the biggest benefits? They should be highlighted. I will give this to you as a free bonus. Now, this is something which is amazing, right? The biggest mistake course creators make. People don't know what is the biggest mistake, but since it is written over here, so now it is curious, right? What exactly is the biggest course mistake? The only way to know that is when you attend a free workshop, right? So this is how all the subconscious, all the things are happening within the page, right? Have a look at this, flexifunnels.com. Trust factor right on top of the page. Opportunity and ease. Never before launching and scaling an online business was so easy. Problem and solution. Build websites and sales funnels and courses without coding. Easy. You can do it all from one single FlexiFunnels dashboard. Can you see within a single page, within a single section, how many multiple factors are being covered? So again, like I said, every single thing that is going on your page, it has to be thought out, right? And this is exactly why we have given you AI marketing engine also. And it produces your sales copies also. And with the thought process that we have trained it already. Of course, that alone will do a 60 to 70% amazing job. But then, since you are the creator of your product, you still apply your own brain and write and tweak things that are not there, right? Have a look at this. Curiosity. Why your spouse is lying to you about the reasons they want a divorce. Have a look at this. Lying to you is something which is highlighted. Curiosity. Why your spouse is lying to you, right? Pain point. Here is how to discover the truth, cut through the lies and pain, and stop divorce dead in its track. This is the problem and solution, which is highlighted, right? The desire. Have a look at this. Even if your spouse does not want to. Have a look at this. Even the objection handling has been done in the headline. People, this is exactly why I have been telling you that your headline is something which is super important. Just with this headline, the offer, the solution, the problem, the solution, as well as the objection handling has been done. Just with the headline, right? I can give you multiple such examples, right? If one is not good on delivering a course, who will do it? You can hire somebody. And yes, you can, the avatar can also record it. Totally up to you. Or just create a digital product just in case you don't want to create a course. Have a look at this. The online dog trainer. Attention dog owners, say goodbye to leash pulling, aggression, barking, and jumping once and for all. This is the problem, right? Those of you who have dogs, you know this is a problem, right? Curiosity, get the simple techniques to turn any misbehaving dog into an obedient, well behaved good boy or girl. This is a solution. Within 1 week or less. This is fast. What did I tell you? People will buy things which are easy, fast, and safe. This is fast, right? Yes, I want a dog calming method. People, are you getting ideas? Let me know. Type 1. Are you getting ideas? That what all changes you need to keep on doing within your marketing, within your messaging. Right? Have a look at this. Healthy weight loss as pure as natural nature intended. Healthy solution. Curiosity. German scientists have discovered a shocking new cause of belly fat, and it's not what you think. It's not even necessary that German scientists have actually found something. You know, they will connect it with some random bullshit that this is what was found by a German scientist. But it's very good to have on top of the page as a curiosity aspect. Problem. Are you struggling to lose weight no matter how much you diet or exercise? Turns out it's not your fault. It's very easy, to write this. It's not your fault because you have been trying it the wrong way. Did you remember when I was teaching you about this? I told you this exact same thing. They will always tell you it's not your fault. You have been trying the wrong way. They have been telling you they don't want you to lose weight. They don't want you to succeed. Right? Okay. Planning to build a shed. Now you can build any shed in a weekend. Have a look at this. Fast. This is the solution. Fast solution. Even if you have zero woodworking experience. Objection handling. Benefit, objection handling. Benefit, objection handling. Within the headline itself. Start building amazing sheds easily with over 12,000 plus shed plans. Easy as well as proof factor has been highlighted. Have a look at this. Hi, my name is James, and just 90 seconds from now, I'm going to let you in on something every man is secretly obsessed with. It's something he craves more than love, more than money, even more than sex. And the craziest part is that one secret obsession holds a key to, have a look at this: curiosity, trust. After 12 years of working with thousands of amazing women as a relationship coach, I have this is a trust factor. The key to winning a man's love, attention, this is a benefit. And again, the trust factor. So again, you can always look at some of the best copies which are available, some of the best pages, some of the highest converting pages, and you will always get a clue, right? Have a look at this. The New England Journal. We'll share this replay. We'll share this PPT with you, right? I will quickly fast forward this. So what you need to do is make a detailed list of all the features and the deliverables that you are giving. Write down all the benefits that you are providing to your customer. Write down all the assumed benefits that your customers are getting, all the pain points, problems. All of this has to be covered within your pitch, whether it is the sales page, whether it is the sales video, whether it is your presentation, webinar presentation. Everything has to be covered, right? One of the things that we also do is, I told you about the ICA, right? Ideal customer avatar. Have a look at this. We had written this full ideal customer avatar in a whiteboard. I just wanted to show you. One of the exercises that I do is, whenever I'm writing a new copy, a new sales page copy or a webinar page copy, or maybe a webinar presentation, I always write my goal at the top of the page. This is exactly what I had written when I was writing the sales page copy of FlexiFunnels, that when people read this sales page, the idea that they should have, the message that they should have when they leave this sales page is all in one, easy to use, trusted. I can start scale online business with FlexiFunnels. I can make good money using FlexiFunnels. This is all what I had in my mind, that these are the 5 points I need to make clear whenever somebody looks at FlexiFunnels or when they look at the sales page. So when I know my goal, I will not write anything that does not align with this my goal. So whenever you are writing any kind of sales messaging, first of all, write down what is the goal. When somebody finishes the sales message, what exactly they should leave with. That is something that is important, right? Okay. 3-step formula. I mean, in a very simple way, introduce what your solution is, right? Why is it important and how exactly to do it, right? What exactly they are getting, why is it important, and how to do it, like very in a very simple way. So whatever your product is, whatever your service is, what exactly you are going to get, why is it important? Because if you don't, for example, if you don't have FlexiFunnels, your business can never be automated online. Okay, how to do it? Let me show you how to do it step by step, right? So, what, why, and how? Skimming is something which is very important. This is something that you need to know. Skimming means that whenever people come to your page, they don't read the full page, they only read the headlines. And when they are convinced with the headlines, then they come back and then they read the full page. So now, if you will look at my pages, you will realize that just the headlines convey the actual story. For example, build website, sales funnel, and courses without coding. Next headline is FlexiFunnels is used recommended by some of the trusted people. FlexiFunnels is the most advanced funnel builder on the planet. Even a sixth class student can make a website or sales funnel. See, it does not matter whether they read the other content or not. Even if they just read the headlines on the page, the job is done. People, are you able to get it? Let me know. Type yes. So, all of this planning goes into making a business from good to absolutely great, right? To a good level, generating, like, say, 6 figures a month, 7 figures a month, that is easy. That is very easy. But from there to take it to the next level, then these things they come into the picture. Okay, benefits within the line. Have a look at this. 3 biggest secrets to make a see. I can simply write 3 biggest secrets to make a course or info product. But why this keyword is inserted in between? To make a winning course. Because that is a benefit within the lines. Have a look at this. If your info product meets these 4 special points, you will be unbeatable. Your course can be a bestseller in no time, right? That's a benefit within the line. Ultimate cheat sheet for course launch success. I can simply say ultimate cheat sheet for course launch. No, course launch success, right? A benefit within the lines. So again, how you can introduce the benefits multiple times, right? You can launch as quickly as in a day, right? So multiple benefits within the lines. Have a look at this. Multiple benefits within the lines. Keto diet for beginners. 30-day keto meal plan. It can simply say for weight loss. No, for rapid weight loss. Why? Because people buy things which are easy, fast, and safe. For rapid weight loss. Why just weight loss? Rapid weight loss. People, are you able to relate with this? Type 1. Right? So, what you need to think of is what are all the questions? What are all the questions that can come in anybody's mind when they listen to your product, when they hear about your product, when they first get to know about your product, when they listen to your pitch, and then have a section or in multiple sections cover all of them. Because see, if you will think that you will do a mind blowing pitch and people will forget all their objections and they will buy, it's never going to happen until and unless see a person spending money, until and unless there is even just a one single thing that is left in their mind that you have not yet addressed, they are not going to pay money out of their pocket. At least the medium action takers never will. Fast action takers, some of them will, but the medium action takers, they need a lot more convincing. And that is where you start going from rich to wealthy. Becoming rich, fast action takers is more than enough. Becoming wealthy, then you need to start breaking the objections of all those people as well. Right? Use bullets, short paragraphs, because it is easier to read. Right? Even in my WhatsApp messages, I write like this. Right? Simple, very easy to read, not long, big paragraphs. They are not easy to read. Right? Future pacing, something like this. Inside chapter 7 of this book, you will read. So, what I'm actually telling the person who is reading this, that hey, you have already paid for this book. You are already going to read this book. Inside chapter 7, you are going to see this. So, that is the hidden meaning of this particular line, right? Because they are only going to read chapter 7 when they are paying for the book. But I'm not asking them to pay for the book. I'm telling them inside chapter 7, you are going to read this. So I'm already in their mind, I'm telling them that you have already paid for this book. People, are you able to get the logic? Future pacing, right? Assumed success. You will need this once you start getting amazing results to my system. I'm not even telling that, hey, you will get results using my system. I'm telling once you get results, you are also going to need this. That is the assumed success, right? So make it very, very simple to read. For example, FlexiFunnels pages load very fast. This will reduce the traffic to bounce. Not everybody can understand, but I can make it easier to understand. FlexiFunnels pages load very fast. This makes people who would leave your site because of slow speed will now stay. This is easier to understand. See, you are an expert in your field, but your customers are not. So you need to write the things according to their language. A lot of times people think it is very important to look very hi-fi. No, it is not. What is important is to present things in a very, very simple format. Because if they are able to understand, then only they are going to buy. If they're not able to understand, they will feel, they will think, they will get this idea that, okay, you are somebody who is absolutely great, but this is not for me. Right? Okay. Diverting attention where you want it to be. Can you see attention is underlined and it's yellow in color? Same thing. On the sales page, this section is written in red color. Because out of all of this, I want the attention to be on this. So some things are written in bold, some in italic, some in another color. So again, putting the attention where it should be, right? Trust factor on your pages, testimonials, case studies, stats, facts, good association photographs. For example, have a look at this. Even if I'm starting with my new webinar, let's suppose I don't have a case study, but I can show that coaching industry is a massive $848 billion industry. That is why you should be a part of it. Have a look at this. You can always have statistics and facts which are available on the internet. We found that sleeping for less than 6 hours increases the risk of premature death. And you can put it on your sales page. Now, whatever this product is, does not matter. Some case study supports this particular claim, right? Have a look at this. Somebody who is giving some kind of treatment to knees, research from Boston University and the University of California studied these many knees and they discovered is weak quadriceps lead to significant knee pain. So basically, understand this thing. People who are suffering from knee pain, they are looking for answers why knee pain is happening. This person figured out that, okay, some university is supporting that because of weak quadriceps. Now, finally, people who have been trying knee surgery and knee different types of solutions, now they are able to understand that, okay, this is because of this particular factor that I'm facing this issue. And if I buy this product, now finally I'm going to be relieved. Right? So again, what you can find on the internet which can support your claim? Good association photos, right? Because when people see you with good people, they start trusting you more because they do not know you, but they know those people. And because of that, that trust gets passed on to you. This is exactly the reason why at our events, we call celebrities every year. Every year we call like 2 or 3 celebrities. Why? Because we give you the opportunity to get photographs with them. Because when you do that, automatically the trust factor of your audience goes up on you, right? This is how people post the photographs, on their billboards and wherever you want to be. Testimonials. Whenever you're putting testimonials on your pages, in your webinars, in your videos, or wherever it is, put them from different perspective. A testimonial which says that it is easy, a testimonial which is number driven, a testimonial which shows a satisfied customer, a testimonial which says, I have saved this much amount of money because of this. Some comparison, earlier I was using this, some emotional. So you can tell your customers that, hey, can you give me a testimonial from this perspective? So you can have a testimonial from all the perspectives, right? Pay ultimate attention to the headline of the copy. One more time. So again, one more time I'm highlighting the same thing. And this is exactly why inside AI marketing apps, we have a special headline generator also, right? So we have this full sales page copy builder, but except the sales page copy builder, there is a proper headline generator because like this is where, the first impact is going to happen, right? Add an agent, have a look at this. Call booking page headlines, webinar page headlines, sales page headlines. And it gives you multiple headlines. So you can experiment with different headlines, right? Okay. What you can also do as an exercise, you can write down the headlines that actually attract you. For example, have a look at this. Keto diet for beginners, 30-day keto meal plan for rapid weight loss, right? Rapid weight loss is benefit. 30-day keto meal plan is plan. Target audience is beginners. Product is keto diet. So this is a headline that I like. I can convert this into anything. Have a look at this. Keto diet I have replaced with money investing. Money investing course for beginners, right? 30-day investment plan for rapid money growth. So I have converted this headline, which is a proven headline, into this headline using the framework and converting this headline into a framework. People, make sense? Let me know. Type yes. So you can always see which headline is actually attracting you. And you can use it as a framework and convert it into your headline. And you have a proven formula for writing as many headlines as you want. Right? Have a look at this. Real estate investing strategy for beginners. Learning guide for guaranteed real estate profit. Guaranteed real estate profit is the benefit. Learning guide is the plan. Real estate investing is the product. Right? How quickly, how easily you can play around with the words, right? Most important is to convert a person to take action right now. I mentioned this thing earlier also. Have reasons why they should take action right now. Urgency and scarcity. And then this we covered earlier also, so I'm not covering it now. Value stacking. This is also something that we covered earlier. Now this is an example. Always do the value stacking, that you are getting this, 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 right? All these benefits you are getting. Plus you are getting, for all the products, you are getting this, and this. And there is more. You're also going to get this. You're also going to get this. You're also going to get this. Like stack up the bonuses like anything. Whenever you are creating your offer, you just need to do it once. So add as much value as possible. The person should feel like totally overwhelmed, but at the same time, they should not be confused, right? So there has to be a balance. So have a look at this. Urgency. Everybody uses urgency. Limited time deal on Amazon, right? Have a look at this. Scarcity. Only 97% is claimed. It is gonna end, right? Have a look at this. Only 3 left. It's not like this company is gonna stop making Lenovo yoga book. Still, they mention only 3 left. Still, you believe. Still, you buy, right? Again, have the scarcity and the urgency. Okay, have a look at this. When there is no urgency, then there is an urgency like this. Want it on Sunday, April 8, order now, right now, and you will get it immediately. This urgency does not even make sense. But rather than having no urgency, it's good to have at least some urgency, right? Urgency proof as scarcity example. 9 people are looking at it right now. It's in high demand. Booked 139 times in the last 24 hours. Only 1 room left. Like every good, see, now you need to look at the world from the perspective of how they are promoting their product, what marketing technique they have applied. And you can go around and look at every single product that you are looking at and see what marketing they are doing. And you will always have to learn something out of something. You will always be able to learn something by looking at the marketing of everybody and anybody. People, are you with me? Let me know. Type 1. Make sense? Okay. How to build urgency in something that is evergreen? You can take a screenshot, right? I've given you multiple examples over here. Add bonuses for making a killer offer. This is something that we discussed. Bonus suggestions. It can be anything. It can be a routine. It can be additional course. It can be training. It can be tools. For example, let's suppose, hey, these are the tools that I use. For example, in this workshop, one of the things that we shared with you are the tools that we are using. This is a valuable resource, right? If I do not tell you these tools, then you have to research on them by yourself. So you can do the same thing for your customers, right? So again, multiple kind of, see, anything that is gonna need time or money investment from your customers, you do it for them and you stack it up as a bonus. If they have to do it by themselves, like to finally reach this particular tool, for example, for this particular purpose, we have gone through multiple tools. We have tried our time with multiple tools. Now, either your customers have to try 20 different tools and fail with 20 different tools and spend money and time with 20 different tools, or I have given you what is supposed to be done. So that way, this is how you create the bonuses, right? Creating something valuable wherein your cost to create that is 0, while your customers are still getting a lot of value. People, are you able to get it? Let me know. Type yes. Are you able to think of some bonuses that you can create for your customers? Right? Have a look at this. Plus, if you get it right now, I will give you these 4 special bonuses. Advanced woodworking tips, magic modifications, right? Just added, claim your $397.5 in gifts and bonuses when you order today. Your first free gift, your second free gift, right? Have a look at this. Free bonus number 1. Bonus number 1, anti-aging blueprint, energy boosting, right? Key to great bonus is to offer something valuable right? Which is valuable, and your effort to create is just one time. You create it just once, and now it can be given away multiple times. Plus, add a guarantee. This is something that we discussed earlier also, right? Add a guarantee. So, I mean, with respect to the content from the copywriting perspective, this is all that I wanted to cover. I'm happy to take some questions that you have regarding anything and everything that you want to ask. And Dr. Dave, if I remember correctly, are you here? Okay, it seems that he's not here. Okay, it's okay. People, how your perspective have changed with respect to the copy that you are going to write on your sales pages? And yeah, you can do it very quickly with the help of the marketing agent also. So go to the agent, write a sales page copy. It's going to do it for you. For example, this is the dog training one, right? So go to this, create a new agent. One second. What are the agents we have created? Ad hook, webinar page, webinar page. Okay. We can go to the sales page copy agent. And just mention the details of your product. The name of the product is Dog Love. Okay. What problem does it solve? Uh, Dogs who are not obedient, makes them obedient, right? How do they offer help your customers move to a desired situation? Uh, Proven methods from a proven trainer, right? Again, see, when you are writing or creating sales page copy using our AI marketing agent, I would want you to put in more details. I'm just doing it randomly to save time, right? I'm putting in less details. What is the price of a product public service? It's just $199. Are they getting any special deal? Yes, they can get today for just $99. Okay. Is there any refund policy? 30 days, no questions. Okay, done. Okay, now it is gonna generate the sales page copy, right? Prakash, you can do the homework. You can research. You can. I've already taught you funnel hacking. You can figure out now with the process that you have learned. Right? See, there is a very important saying कि एक तो होता है किसी को पानी देना, एक होता है उसको कुआं खोदना सिखा देना. I've already given you the entire process, so you can do it as many times for any kind of business. That is something that you have learned. Now just implement whatever you have learned over the period of last 2 days, and you can do it for any business. It does not matter which business you are into, right? My data product course. Okay, Ishak, what all things you were able to gain? Let me know. Which niche is more profitable? Copywriting, absolutely. And copywriting is a skill, right? It's not a niche, it's a skill. You will be using it for your own business, for your own products and services, right? It's a very, very informative session. Thanks. Thank you, Gaurav. Jewelry shop के लिए किस type से offer? Think about it, GS Nigam ji. Think about it. Go to ChatGPT. Put the same thing in ChatGPT and do the masterminding. Use the prompting techniques that you have learned, right? Mohan Chandra says, what should be the mindset of outreaching to prospects after 3 to 5 follow-ups, still no response? 3 to 5 follow-ups does not mean anything, right? How many touch points it requires to make a sale? Let's have a look at this. On an average, it requires 6 to 8 touch points to generate a viable sales lead. You have just done 3 to 5 follow-ups. You have not even done the basic minimum that is required to convert a sale. Why should you deserve to get a client? And that too when you are just starting out. This is the answer right in front of you. This is the industry data. And this is the average, which means a lot of clients will take even more time. And especially when you are starting out, it will take even more time. And you are saying you have just done just 3 to 5 reach outs and follow-ups. Again, see, there is No strategy, no technique, no hack or anything is gonna overcome the laziness that you will bring into the business that you want to do. In very simple words, right? You have to put in the effort, you have to put in the volume of work, and then you back it up with the right strategies, especially when you are getting started. But I can tell you, all of that is absolutely worth it, right? I want you to leave this marketing workshop with the mindset that there is no other option other than to win. If that is the only mindset that you have when you're leaving this workshop, then there is no reason that you are not going to win. See, you know what? There are people who say, I will try. I never agree to these words. For example, if a phone is kept over here and I ask somebody to pick this phone, can you try to pick this phone? You cannot try to pick this phone. Either you are going to pick this phone or you are not going to pick this phone, but you cannot try to pick this phone. Same thing is with your success. Are you going in with the mindset to try, or are you going in with the mindset to not stop until you find success, to not stop until you get the results? That is the mindset with which we need to approach anything and everything that we are doing. I'm going to do anything and everything that it requires to get the end result. Now tell me what is supposed to be done. It requires more follow-ups? Done. It requires more reach outs? Done. It requires to learn these particular skills? Done. What is supposed to be done? But one thing which is not done is living a mediocre life. That is not at all done. Shreyansh, why don't you do the research via funnel hacking? Right? Sir, in your reels content, you talk a lot of business models of other companies. From where you find that content? First thing is you can find that content via internet, via Google, via ChatGPT. Second thing, I'm not finding that content. That is AI made content, and my team is finding it. And I have stopped making that content because I do not like that content, sharing the case studies of other businesses. And that is the reason why that content is not coming anymore, even though the views were coming. But personally, I was not able to relate with that content. Did you see over the period of last 2 days? Did I share with you कि हल्दीराम ने ये करा, इसने ये करा, इसने ये करा? I mean, I was not able to connect with that. Okay, what else? एक और चीज जो मैं अभी यहाँ पे आपको बोलूंगा वो ये that you know what, people do business with a lot of pressure. Stop taking undue pressure on yourself. If you know for sure, see, process is greater than the outcome, right? You focus on the process. If you follow the right process, I will tell you one simple thing to be done. Make sure on a daily basis you are doing one daily revenue generation activity. This is what your job is. One daily revenue generation activity per day. If you do this, there is no reason why something will hit, something will work, something is definitely going to get to the right place and it will generate something, right? I have seen people, for example, in our trainings, we have taught that, you know, you can pitch on your social media, you can put on your WhatsApp story, you can put on your Instagram story that you are providing this kind of service and this kind of, let's suppose website building service, funnel building service, course creation services. And then people say, my relatives are going to have a look at it. So what? So what? Your customers are also going to have a look at it. Your potential customers are also going to have a look at it. Within my customers, within my WhatsApp story and Instagram story, there are no customers. So what? If you're not posting, then also there are no potential customers. If you are going to post, then probably there can be some customers. Or maybe they know somebody who can become your customers. Like when you have a product or a service to sell, I don't know whether you have seen those t-shirts. We used to wear those t-shirts, shameless self-promoter. When you have a product or service to sell, you are the number one advocate about your product and service. अगर आप ही अपने प्रोडक्ट और सर्विस के बारे में बात नहीं करोगे और बार बार बात नहीं करोगे, एक्साइटमेंट के साथ बात नहीं करोगे, तो वो तो सामने वाला, how anybody else is going to be excited about it? And if you will feel like, यार कल ही तो पोस्ट करा था, should I do it again? Yes, do it again. It is your priority, not other person's priority. It is very much possible that 90% people, when you posted yesterday, did not even see it. So you need to post about it again. You need to tell about your services again. You need to reach out again. Maybe the other person is not ready. And I'm talking about both the perspectives, whether you are selling a product or a service. Do the follow ups again. Send one more email. Send one more WhatsApp message. Send one more reach out message. Send one more hi. Send one more question mark. Hey, did you see my message? Is there any copyright issue when AI generated content is used? No, no, no. This thing. Okay, by the way, this dog training sales copy is generated. Let's have a look at this. Dog Love, the ultimate dog obedience training system. After reviewing, I've crafted. Okay, yeah, let's have a look at this. Pre-headline: Attention frustrated dog owners who are tired of being embarrassed by their dog's behavior. Headline: Discover the proven C-step system that transforms even the most stubborn, disobedient dog into a well-behaved, loving companion in just 21 days without harsh methods, expensive trainers, or feeling like you have failed as a dog parent. Good headline, right? Shows the outcome very quickly, does the objection handling, and creates the benefit while sharing a system. There is a system, right? Post headline: Finally stop the embarrassment, anxiety, and daily struggle with your dog behavior, even if nothing else has worked before. Again, objection handling has been done, right? Strong CTA: No more embarrassment at the dog park. No more apologizing to friends and family for your dog's behavior. No more anxiety about what your dog might do around strangers. No more feeling judged by other dog owners or neighbors. No more limiting your social life because of your dog's behavior. People, this is mind blowing copy, right? All of you who are dog owners, you can relate with this, right? These are the exact feelings of a dog owner, right? Until and unless we are getting our own dog trained, these feelings they come. It is absolutely true, right? Yes, I'm ready to transform my dog's behavior. Real people, real dogs, real transformation. So this is what I was telling you. We have already taught marketing and copywriting to our AI marketing engine. You give it a product, it will create this kind of copy for you, and then you just go and post it, right? And of course, you can do your own tweaking as well, right? Have a look at this. You feel a knot in your stomach every time the doorbell rings, knowing your dog is about to embarrass you in front of visitors. You avoid talking your dog to public places because you're tired of judgmental looks that they don't listen to you. Think about it. This is like so good. How many of you can relate with this? Like, whether you are a dog owner or not, but this is what it is, right? All right. So, from my side, we have done our exact expertise we have already put inside the tool. From my side, we have done anything and everything that you need to become mighty successful. Now, the onus is up to you to go ahead, put in the work, put in the effort, be consistent. There's nothing that beats consistency, right? Be consistent, even if that is 1 hour per day. That's it. The outcome, the results are definitely going to be mind blowing. And most importantly, 99% people who are trying out things, they are not even aware of a lot of strategies that have been discussed over here. You are already miles ahead. Just go and implement, right? Tanbir is asking, while using the AI site builder, do I need to first create the copy? I will show you. While using the AI site builder, do I first need to generate the copy? There are two ways. One is you can generate the copy via the AI site builder. Okay, I will copy this whole thing. So when you have a copy which is ready, okay, then what you need to do is, when you have a copy which is ready, when you go to the AI site builder, you go into the sales page design, because now the copy is ready. Please provide the full sales page copy. When you want the AI to write down the copy as well as the design for you, then you go into the single prompt website. When I'm doing it, I do both. I go to this as well as I go to this, because AI can come up with something totally next level in this tab as well as in this tab. I know my sales page is the thing that's gonna change my life, so I do both. And some powerful things I get from here, some powerful things I get from here. Then I mix both. Does that answer your question?